that you talking about a hobo's. Yeah. Anyways.
Keep this going, then.
Tell us when you hit it.
Don't
so
want
we know
me to
when
talk
you
about
stopped
the
talking
hobo's
cock.
Well, it's on the recording now, so I guess there's no use hiding it. Anyways, previously where we left off.
Hi, welcome to Regulus'Dor. We're talking about
A hobo's
Oh,
penis.
Dragon Lord's map. Should I be here?
No, you shouldn't. Anyways, previously where we left off, you all fought some werewolves.
Heck yeah.
Got infected by a werewolf. Got your legs threatened to be ripped off.
He was asleep.
Lied and deceived. And then a visit from Michelangelo in disguise. So overall, a very productive day.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And so, we pick up here.
Oh, I forgot about Belia.
Yeah, Belia's just here.
Yeah, she'll die soon. Don't worry.
Hey, don't you dare.
Hey,
Choose my
you want
pride
me-
and joy as of right now.
She's
since I
just
don't-
she's the
Are
one of
going
this
to see
campaign.
her
I'm forgetting his
evolve.
name. Oh
You
my
want
god,
me
why
to-
am I blanking on his name?
You want me to tell you something that you're not gonna like?
What?
She's probably the one who's most able to help you, considering your curse is Fey originated and she's a Fey.
Yeah.
That's fine. I would rather turn into a werewolf than let her save me.
Nice.
Very nice.
Wow. All right. Well.
Okay. So
I've done all I can.
I think the plan we could go with is just do the next floor, because Matthias will just be underground, and I'm not sure if he'll just like turn into a werewolf while we're just like.
I don't. Is that
So
something
under-
I can do a check on?
Yes. What you've already have revealed was that as long as it's not a full moon, the only time you'll transform is if you hear a Pride Colors howl.
So the question is if it is a full moon, but I can't see the full moon.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll still turn
Oh.
into one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Even at a full moon. Gotcha.
Yep.
But
Ah
the
man,
full
I
moon-
can't wait for it to be a full moon. We're in a corridor underground, and you guys just get shit.
Well,
Alright,
it's not a. It's
be
not.
great.
It's
It's
not
fine.
a full moon for a while, right? Because there was already. one that happened.
7 days. Well, 6 days now.
Mhm.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So, I should mention that at the end of last session we did come to the conclusion that we should probably wait a couple days to go back down because
Right,
Michelangelo-
Michelangelo's checking stuff out.
Right,
So
Michelangelo.
maybe we can,
yeah.
maybe
in
we
a couple
can deal
days.
with like.
So let's go fix this problem with Matthias.
Ugh.
Right.
Well,
I agree.
so as I stated, I think it's a good idea to meander on down to the central church because what could possibly go
Oh.
wrong?
why?
Well, I mean,
Oh,
I
what could
agree-
possibly go wrong?
I agree. I
This
agree
is,
that,
by the way, in character because I did tell you guys that I would be very forthcoming in the ideas instead of sneaking off to do it by myself.
right.
Understood.
On the prospect that Mikey does not break my legs and lock me in chains.
Remember the deal we made with the name, Sir Ryan.
Huh?
Remember the deal that we made with that name.
With I'm lost.
Do you remember Do you not remember what happened in the home game?
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
I can do no evil.
You can do no bad.
My hands are tied.
Okay.
Worth it.
I think we could deal with the Central Church threat because that'll probably last a couple days, and then we can go deal with Michael. Well, then Michelangelo won't really care what we're doing at that point. Then we go back into the dungeon.
Well, you gotta remember too. It's yes, it's a threat, but I'm not a threat in encompassing like in a way because I'm technically a member. They
Technically,
just don't know that I'm backstabbing them by
Here's the
also being a
problem.
member of everyone
here's the
else.
problem. You know that the pack leader is likely the woman that you like assaulted.
Yeah, but I feel like we set her up pretty good, right, Mike?
Did you?
I mean, maybe.
I did punch her in the gut.
Weren't
Yeah, and
all
then I
those
did.
people
I
in that
did
room?
frame her. I knew we should have killed her.
Yeah,
I knew we should have killed her, Mikey.
because you
Probably, but
did you tell us that you recognized
I'd be
anybody?
taking a little
I mean, no,
too
you
far.
said you said you
You
did.
recognized?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, you
I
did.
have informed you guys of everything, including
informed us
the
about everything.
kobold.
Good.
And
Wasn't
turning
there a
in
bunch
magical
of
items.
witches or wenches or something that we need to go see?
Yeah, so I
Hags.
think that
Hag.
Hags,
this is
right,
just a
whores.
very,
I mean,
very
what?
tiny theory, but I think the head of the Central Church is one of the hags.
Maybe.
Maybe.
So
'Cause
who's
she-
the
are you
hag we
talking-
need to go see?
Well, so the head of the Central Church is a Dampier, but very
Yeah.
likely that somebody's puppeteering it.
Right.
Or maybe they are. Or maybe
Yeah.
they're not. Maybe they're just there and
I
then they
just
just.
think
I don't
they're
know.
the same.
Yeah, maybe they're just chilling.
either way, all things related to werewolfism, lichenism, lead to Central Church. So that's probably the quote-unquote area to maybe go.
No,
Yes,
I think,
let's go into the
quote-unquote,
middle
let's
of it.
not
What a
go
great
there.
plan.
Well, what
could
would you suggest in
possibly-
terms of where to potentially look then to not have me turn into a ravenous monster?
Well, so first off, we could ask people around for like information on this kind of thing.
Hi, random sir on the street. Do you happen to know how to cure lichenism?
No, not
Or
Lichenism?
bad, but information
know.
on like weird happenings, things
lycanthropy. That's the word
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
things like that, or well,
Yeah.
all right. I'm just gonna go into character
Yeah.
now. Just,
Hmm.
we're gonna walk over here, walk up to
An eater.
no.
Yeah.
Do it.
Is it
Do it, Vox! Vox, do it now! just
Faye?
Oh, me. Oh, yeah. Hi, what's up?
Can you like find others of your kind?
I mean, I can, but like, depends on whether or not I want to.
Well, would you like to if it involves saving my agent Matthias here as I slap you on the back?
Oh, if it's very much about saving that guy, then no.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You know, let's do a
he
little.
would
Let's do.
be in your debt.
No, I'm interested.
he would have to owe you.
Every fiber of my
probably
being
his
just
life
wants to
to
freaking
you.
dissonant whisper her into the next reality, but it's okay. I'm just gonna, knowing that she's probably helpful, just go sit in the chair and bite my tongue.
Okay.
He would owe his
So,
life
like,
to
I
you,
can, like,
for sure.
tell you a few things that I know right off the bat, but I want some upfront payment. Namely, and she will point at Matthias, I want that one's real name.
You're telling me you've been lying about your name the whole
You've
time?
been lying about your name?
No,
I-
you idiots. It's his true name.
What do you mean?
Okay, let me explain it. People
that's
have,
7.
like, names that aren't names. They're, like, true names, which are, like, your spiritual name or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, right.
And basically,
right.
if you have that, you're able to, like, flex your will a little bit. And so if you
Oh,
want to
I
get cured
see.
of that lycanthropy, I may know some people who could help you, but I want that one's real name.
Well,
That's
that's
a
a
little
bit
bit
of an
much, I
issue
think.
in the manner that I don't know any other name than Matthias. So, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, how do we learn his real name?
Oh, I mean, I can pull it out with a ritual, and I can keep it, but
So what will this name be able to make you do?
she will just give a smile.
I don't like this.
That's
Would
simple.
you-
You just give her a name, and your lycanthropy will be it'll be cured soon.
Ah, perfect. Yes, lycanthropy. Replaced with a endless servitude to a tiny flying woman.
Well,
You,
I mean, it's kind of just like pick whichever one you want to do, because we don't really got too many options here.
Yes, lizard boy.
Would you share that name?
Nope. Under bound
no.
contract, I'm not allowed to
No.
share the name unless it's in payment.
Oh
I would
wait,
just give
I'm
it
cured.
around.
Oh no.
So, so like other people can't give true names of other people. That person has to give their true name. So it's not like I could just go around. Oh, you know, like you have to get it from him.
Can we discuss as a group real quick? Minus you, Belia.
Fine. I don't know why I'm becoming venomous all of a sudden.
All right, guys. Well, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't want to be a slave for the rest of my life to that vindictive bitch.
I mean, you're already a slave to lycanthropy.
How dare you?
so,
That
I
is
mean,
my- That
it's
is
not
my
exactly
daughter.
what you want. It's just
Well-
kind of like pick your poison.
To be completely honest, I would rather be a freaking werewolf than serve that that lady. So, there
She
is
is
another
a
way to
kind
potentially
and
get around
generous
this.
creature. How dare you, Matthias?
If
we
you suggest
could-
Central Church again,
No. We could just, you know,
My name's Holt.
You know,
Instead
I'm gonna have
of-
to agree with Matthias. Why does she need his real name? I
Bro,
mean,
because
his
he
name
wants
is
to.
Matthias anyways, so...
why don't we just threaten her?
Probably because he's been a complete asshole to her.
Probably.
Yeah, but that's kind
In
of.
my
I
defense,
don't
she
know.
did make me eat many leaves.
It was
Yeah,
like
why did you
one
eat
leaf,
leaves
and then
again?
you continued.
I'll never forget that leaf.
I got locked in a coffin.
Yes, but that
You
was
don't
a
see
girl.
me complaining.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh. Christmas Eve. Oh.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Hello.
Oh.
As he proceeds to smile.
I'm kind of worried about it.
I'm
Don't.
gonna back up over
I mean,
here.
I
And
guess.
this way.
That
Well,
was a
actually-
misclick. It's not important. It's not here. It's don't worry about it. Just stop stop
If
worrying.
we, I guess. Just as a group, do we vote? Do we just threaten her? That way we just get the information we need? Or do I guess, give her my name and then potentially suffer eternally?
I vote
that one.
name.
I vote name as well.
All in favor of the name?
I.
On one condition, I'll accept this. If
What
she
is
does
this?
anything awful, you end her life.
Damn.
Define awful.
Fine. I guess I could agree to that.
Well, wait a
I-
second. He needs to be very clear with what he's talking about.
Oh, right. You need to be transparent with what you were saying.
Anything
Do you
degenerative
mean?
in any way, shape, or form.
Could you repeat that real quick?
Any damage done. If any damage done to Matthias is essentially.
Or if she holds like my will as a person, like she gets like controlling power over me.
Is this physical damage or emotional damage?
Matthias
don't
will
know
look,
if
will
he could
look
handle
You
down.
need to be more clear.
Matthias will look down, kind of twiddle his thumbs, and goes,
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
You got that box?
I don't know. I think his feelings will be fine.
All right. Well, I'll
Do you
just
really
mark
think that's
physical
true?
damage then.
Good call.
"You bastards."
You
All right.
calm down.
What was that, Agent? What was that?
It's it. Don't worry about it.
All
Hey,
right, gotcha.
Tiny lady.
My name's Belia. I already told you that.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. Yeah.
Alright, Tooth Fairy.
Tooth Fairy. God. All right. What's this process? Let's go ahead and get this name thing done with, I guess.
Sure, everyone else leave.
Got it.
You can't make
all right.
me.
I'm gonna go
Hi.
make something.
I would like at least one person to stay with me, if that's.
Nope, you're fine.
Who would you
Pick
like
me,
here?
Pick me.
I will let. She will point at Billy. I'll let that one stand like 60 feet away.
All right. Fine.
Who wants a silvered weapon? Question mark. 'Cause I can make one right
All right.
I
She
mean, I have magical weapons that can overcome
I
this
know.
stuff.
will ask you to.
I will.
She'll ask you to reach out your hand.
I reach out my hand reluctantly.
As she stands on your hand, the magical process begins. You can feel as if your mind is being dug through slightly, until you get the simple name, Matthias. However, it carries with it much more potent power, much more sway. You can feel as if your soul is in that word. Oh, cool, sick. Anyways, alright, cool. That's it. Oh,
So-
right, I guess I should give you the information. Alright, everyone can come back.
Who would have guessed that my mystical true name would also be my regular name? Hey guys,
Who knew?
pretty interesting. My true name is Matthias as well. Who would
Well,
have thought?
that's crazy.
Well, thank you for telling us.
Wow, Matthias.
Well, hey Belia. His name
Brian,
is,
did
his
you
true name
just
is
say that?
Matthias.
By Dalen's reaction,
What?
it seems like you shouldn't have told us that.
Probably not, but it's fine.
Okay. With the knowledge of your
Sure.
true name being Matthias, and that how you worded it made it sound as if you were telling everyone your true name,
Hi.
your party now knows your true name and can use the exact same sway the name holds.
Matthias, do a
Go wrong.
backflip, will ya?
What's
Belia,
wrong?
his true name is Matthias.
Matthias, I command you to do a backflip.
It does not work. Let me explain the process of true names and what they do. Essentially, now that you know the true name of a creature, you have an advantage against persuasion checks against this creature at all times.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, very good.
On top of that,
Spider being persuaded.
I just love just the idea of this old man, and you're like, hey dog, you should go punch that guy. I'm like, all right, fair enough.
on top of that,
You would go do that anyways, though.
on top of that,
Hey,
you can,
I'm a
on
good
top
person.
of that, with true names, you can attempt to force your will to stop a creature. So essentially, it would be opposed wisdom checks. Yours at advantage, and Matthias
Gotcha.
just straight. And on a success,
Does that
it would
affect
stop
me
them.
even in a werewolf form if I was to be in one?
Yes, you're still Matthias.
So, you guys technically have the capability, if I was to turn into a werewolf,
To persuade
Matthias,
to just
heal.
tell me to stop. Yeah.
you. Hey, stop doing
Boy.
that. Hey, stop being
Matthias,
a werewolf.
heal. No,
Stop
no.
being a werewolf.
Bad dog.
Belia.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Roll up a newspaper. I'm gonna do it.
If anybody says bad dog, I will target you. I'm gonna be real.
How do you
Matthias,
I
you
will bust
bad
out every
dog.
possible thing to ensure.
Yes, Vox.
how do you figure out someone's true name like that?
Oh, well, us outer planes being, you know, those of us from like the Feywild, the Hells and stuff, we work a lot off of names. It's kind of an important thing that people do kind of with contracts and deals and stuff. So we all have an innate ability to channel that so long as an agreement's met. I can't necessarily teach it to you since you're not like, you know, part of the Fey or, you know, like a devil or anything, so.
Alright, so what's this stuff about making me, you know, not a
Oh, yeah.
giant man wolf?
Alright, here's what I know. So you know that like tree stuff that, you know, that this one kind of was like burning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got Fey Ash now. 3 pounds.
Well, like, I don't know, like 3 weeks ago or so, there were like 3 people that came out. They were really gross looking, but they were like kind of like these like weird motherly types, probably hags, if I had to guess. They kind of wandered out and kind of wandered up, and then they integrated somewhere into the city. What I do know is I was able to get like a good look at one of their true forms, meaning that like if I saw them, I could like see them, you know what I'm saying? So as long as I can look out, I can point out which one's the hags, and if I had to guess, that's probably where this lycanthropy strain started.
So, what we're hearing is that I should go back to the Central Church with my fairy friend and see if she can pick out a particular person.
Well, we could do that, and then what?
Well, once we know that person, we could try and make a plan to maybe capture him? I don't know.
What I
And
should
what if that-
say... Oh, sorry. You were saying something. Never mind.
And what if that person is that dampier that you met?
Well, that means it might be a little bit more difficult to capture him.
That's right. That's likely.
I'm not saying that capturing is the first resort. I would say that persuasion should be the first.
Hey, Belia,
And you're incredibly
Yeah?
good at that.
if you kill a hag, does their curse go away?
The answer is kind of, but not really. So typically, lycanthropy is kind of like a strong curse to put on someone since it alters forms. So what you're going to run into is that it's most likely was started by like a covenant. So you're going to need a... If you take out one of the members, the covenant like technically begins falling apart, but the curse is going to linger so long as there are like members of the covenant. So you would just need to like take out like you would just need to take out like 2 of the 3 hags, you know?
So, and then to go, once I get to level 3 lycanthropy, which means I transform and then I also kill a person or eat them,
Mhm.
Yeah.
then I am permanently a werewolf. There is no getting out of it. Correct?
Yes. So right now you can resist the pack leader's call. So like right now you can resist the pack leader's call, and that's fine. However, once you've transformed, you reach stage 2, and it gets harder. And then by the time stage 3, when you eat someone, if you hear the call, you just turn into a werewolf. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Alright, well, I mean, I guess I don't know how you guys would get into the Central Church, but I am technically a member of the Central Church. So.
I guess I could get into
I'm pretty sure
I
I'm
mean,
being hunted down.
Yeah.
Oh,
They don't
Yeah.
know anything about me.
well, they might be hunting me too, but I think I'm gonna be okay.
No, I think
No,
you.
I don't think you
Unless
will.
she snitched, then we can go kill her.
Yeah, I guess we could go kill her. I don't know.
You
It
could
sounds
send
like
Billy in there. He seems pretty unsuspecting.
I mean, I have.
hey Billy.
Billy.
Hey,
What?
how do you feel about doing some recon for us? We need a little bit of information.
You want me to do recon?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
you
just
said-
gotta go
you
join
take
a crazy church. It's fine.
Why
don't
don't
worry
you
about it.
take Belia with you and see if you can find the crazy hag ladies?
By myself with Delia?
I will go with you.
Yeah, Vox go with you. I'm not really. I'm kind of
Not a
loud.
whisper.
So
I know.
I probably wouldn't be able to do that.
I feel like Vox would stick out kind of a bit more than Delia.
Well,
I mean, like, I can,
You're the
like,
best
become
one.
invisible if I wanted to. Like, I can
See,
look around.
really?
I told you Vox would stand out way more than Delia would, so.
Yes, but if you get in a fight, who's gonna bail you out?
I mean, he can run away. He's pretty good. You're pretty good
Yeah,
at
I-
running away, right?
The idea is to
Kinda gotta
not
land.
fight.
It was raining yesterday, so my joints
I'm
were sore.
insurance.
All right. Well, I mean, me and you could also go Vox. I think that I am not wanted. I have a pretty good suspicion I'm not wanted.
I don't know.
Based on your story, yeah, you're definitely wanted.
No, I think that it was. I think they were a fringe.
Didn't
group.
that
They're a
woman
fringe
work
group.
directly with the leader of
I
the
think
church?
she was a. I'm thinking it was a fringe group. I think I'm fine.
No, I mean, you're lying.
Yeah, no.
All right. Well,
No.
what's the plan then? Billy? Is Billy going?
Sure, and
Billy
I'll
and
go.
Vox could go.
I'll go behind him. What do you
All
want
right.
me to be quieter? I can be
Well,
quiet.
if you want me, like, okay, look. So now that I have like your true name and everything, I'm willing to help a little bit more. Look, how about this? I can look around and I can try to find who the hags are. Like, I can kind of like see through people a little bit, just a little bit.
Right.
Though. So I can look around for you and I can get you like names or whatever. The only issue is that I'm Fae. They'll see me and they'll be like, "Oh, that's a Fae thing. Come here," and I'll probably have to listen to them since they're kind of like respected in the Feywild. But that being said, I could probably find them out if you guys just want to like lay low for a while or something.
Ah, that's
Lay
something that I'm
low.
fantastic at.
No. No.
If we lie low on too many different things, you know, the Lycran thing,
I mean, we
you know,
already
werewolf
have to
thing,
lay low a
the
little bit.
sewers. What else would we do exactly? Kind of want to go into the sewers,
Right.
but
Go
you
into
know,
the
we can't do that.
dungeon.
We could go buy a map.
Don't we already have a map?
No, we use
Ah,
the
yes,
map.
I do have a map.
We have another map.
A map of what?
You bought a map of the city, and then you bought a kind of marker on the map that the merchant of maps
led
gave
us
you.
to George.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Well,
that's
okay,
it.
let me. I'm
Oh, yeah,
just
I'm
swinging
a
out
person
to
very
see
well with
the,
maps.
that map. So, if she's gonna go poke around Central Church, I mean, we could take on some of the debts that I incurred on the Western Bank.
Oh, wait a second. We could also just look into more work that the Eastern Church, Eastern University has.
Yeah.
Because they probably have more shit for us to do, or they might.
We got stuff at the Western Bank we can do. We got stuff at the Eastern University we can maybe do.
I'm sorry. I think you forgot that last time we said we would not help you with the debt stuff.
Yeah, we're not helping you with the dead stuff.
We're not helping you with
Oh.
that until you convince us otherwise.
I have stuff that I need to fix at the Western Church.
Yeah.
Or the Western Bank. Well, let's see here. Who, list of debtors. Circarian Close is at the Eastern University. I have to collect debt from somebody at the Eastern University, so Eastern University works for me.
No. Let's not collect debt.
All right,
from,
who needs
help.
to return something?
Aren't we the Eastern University?
Matthias,
we
who needs to return something?
Well, his name is Sir Carrion Close. He owes. I love it. Literally owes me my longbow back. He owes a longbow to a certain individual from the Western Bank.
Right.
That certain individual also may be the head of the Western Bank, but that's not important. Yeah.
How? Okay. Well, let's go get a longbow back then.
All right. We can go inquire about the Eastern University anyway. So I guess does that sound good to you guys? Group vote, Eastern University.
What are
I'm
we
not
doing?
there.
Wait, you want to go collect debts from somebody in the Eastern University?
I just want to
Yes.
inquire into that situation, and then you guys want to go check out and see if they have more work for us to begin with.
Oh, I'm already
Let's
there.
party.
All right, Vox. As you get upstairs, you see that they're poking around and doing dissections on the werewolves. Ah, hello there.
Anything interesting?
Well, the claims that they were of Western Church do appear to hold true. We've been able to identify them with certain spy networks that we've managed to scout out a bit. It does in fact look like they are. However, they look like low-ranking members, civilians of sorts. I don't believe that this might just be an outbreak that started there, or they may be experimenting on their own guild members, which is horrifying to think about.
We're in Eastern University right now, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I understand now. I was a little
The
confused.
other thing is going to be that, well, Geralt, can you explain this? The strain's new. I've done my fair share of lycanthropy hunting, and, well, it looks like however started about 3 weeks ago.
Is that when the hags were supposed to have come out?
That's when, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that lines up.
I
Yeah,
see.
we heard that some hags showed up.
Hags?
Around then, 3, apparently.
A whole covenant, then. Ooh,
Oh,
intriguing.
yeah, also, you know the leader of the Western Church, or Central Church?
Central Church? Yes, Saragoshi.
Yeah,
that
Dampier.
bitch. Yes.
Yeah, Dampier, right?
Yes, I've had suspicions of such.
Also hag thing.
We'll send our spies out immediately. Tell you what. I happen to think of another job if you're interested. If you can do some scouting out to see with civilians that are about in Western Church that you can find in the
Western Church? Or
Central Church. If you can figure out any sort of other hag-like activities or something, or the goings-on of this sort of fey magic goings-on, you don't have to go to the main area. You could probably stick around the corridor of the Condemned. If you were to do that, I would pay you handsomely for any information that you could delve up on potential hags. Because with that, I believe we could probably forge a decent alliance with Western Bank. Yes, we could move in, we could take out Ooh, this is... I like where this is going, Geralt. I agree. These new people seem to work them out into a decent amount of, they work themselves into a decent amount of trouble, but it seems to pay off.
Right. Well, I'll do that.
Alrighty then. We'll see you around.
And with that, I will go ahead and pass him. Hey, I'm gonna just have a quick word with Gershon in regards to some ideas I have.
Like what, Matthias?
Like potentially becoming a spy for the Eastern University with my ins to the Central Church and Western Bank.
Aren't they just gonna kill you? I mean, Western Bank might not, but Central Church probably will. Or turn you into a werewolf.
Well, it sounds like they've got a lot of issues coming their way anyway.
Do they?
So, yeah, I mean, oh, what the heck just popped up on my window? That was really weird. Yeah, I just want to go ahead and inform Gershon that I think my trial membership should be over. I don't know if I should inform him of my lycanthropy, though. I feel like that might be a bad thing to bring
He'll
up.
probably start dissecting you.
Probably not.
Well,
Fox,
if you
did you-
insist.
Didn't you already tell him about it?
Me?
No.
I thought
Alright.
we,
Um,
or maybe Holt
Thais,
did. I
good
felt
to
like
see
someone
you.
told.
Oh wait, no,
like,
yeah,
when we
we
first got back,
No, we
or, like-
totally told him. Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, he's
Never mind.
he's
He
a
definitely
werewolf
knows.
now.
Yeah.
Matthias, good to see you.
Hey.
If you're here about your recent issue, he's going to give you a wink. We haven't developed any sort of antitoxin, so if that's what this is the matter of the occasion
No,
for.
it was more so in regards to you know, my trial membership has been going phenomenal with you guys. You know, loving it. You know,
I see.
fantastic, great. And I would like to potentially sell you my services in regards to a couple of things.
Ah,
So,
I see.
If I'll just go ahead and show you. You know, it'll probably be easier that way. At which point, I will go ahead and show him both of the patches that I've acquired. Say I may or may not be in as trial members of the other two organizations, and I'm curious what my position of leverage within the two organizations would maybe buy me in this.
I see. Well, it would be nice to have some inside information. I just informed your friend Vox of a potential opportunity to do some scouting about and look for any sort of hag-like activity in Central Church. Tell you what, we'll consider that your application. You'll come back with decent info and a decent inside scoop, so to say, and we'll consider you for our network of spies known as the Spiders.
Ooh, that sounds deadly. Cool. Sick. Alright, that sounds good by me. I will go ahead and we will, I guess, group up and take a look into that. Please let me know if you find out how to make me into a non-ravenous, flesh-eating monster.
Understood.
How did you flip my character, out of curiosity?
Oh, right-click
Right-click.
your character, there's a tab called Flip, and hit horizontal so it makes it look like you're facing a different direction.
Oh, good to know.
I have a quick question. How is spider spelled?
S-P-I-D-E-R.
Okay.
Okay, you didn't
So
do it
it's
with a
not-
Y.
It's not
How dare you.
S-P-Y-D-E-R.
Why would I do
Spy.
Oh, spider. Okay,
Yeah,
got you.
Yeah.
Whoa, Billy.
What the
Oh.
fuck happened to you?
Help.
Oh god, he got flattened.
Oh god.
Ah!
Oh no.
Alright, well,
Someone
that
inflate
went
him.
well. He said that we should definitely go ahead and look into that hag activity.
Perhaps
Get into
I
the
should
church.
tell you more about that.
Quick, everyone hide.
Okay, whenever you go into stealth, you have to flip yourself like that.
So
I will 100% do that.
we mostly just figured we could look around the not in Central Church proper, but in the in between.
Okay, understood. So he doesn't want us to actually go into the church itself,
Sorry,
just the surrounding territory, more or less.
Well, I mean, we could do both, but we should probably start in the first.
Well, the first thing we should probably do is see if there's a bounty on my head. Because that could distinctly mess with our...
Well, I look like a bounty hunter.
Ooh. I like where this is going.
I'm terrible at lying, but I do consider killing you at times, so it works.
Is it really a lie if it's a half-truth?
Exactly.
Perfect. God's
Fuck,
plan.
I have an idea. I'm pretty good at lying.
Alright.
Gotta
Well, then
tell
you
your
can
kids
do
what
the
they're
Plan
talking
on our
about.
hands. Alright.
Alright,
Okay.
Holt got dragged.
Uh,
Anyways.
Hey, Holt. is there
Yeah.
any chance of
Here I
you
am.
making a set of handcuffs for us that are completely just looks and no actual value in terms of like keeping me restrained?
I could try to make something like that. Let me see what I got. And he's just gonna kind of pull his giant backpack open and just kind of like just look through it and just kind of pull out some metal. Be like,
That is a very good idea, Vox. Bravo.
I'm just gonna put some of this here and here and here. I'm gonna try making it right now. And I'm going to start trying to just kind of make these like homemade handcuffs.
Got you. All right, make me a smithing check.
Yes. That's intelligence with smithing tools, correct?
I will assist you.
Get advantage.
Okay, 18 and then a 14. So 18 plus 3, that's gonna be 21.
21. All right, with the 21, you're able to make a set of handcuffs that, while actually locking, have a small mechanism that you can flip on the outside of the actual cuffs to unlock them with ease.
Matthias, give me your hand.
I give him my hands.
And I
Good
just
as
kinda
you.
lock them on. I'm like, well, those are real handcuffs, so you can't get them off anymore.
Oh,
No, I'm just joking. No, look at this little mechanism I made here. Look at it. Press
All
it down.
I press it down. It unlocks.
Yeah.
Falls off your hands.
Crazy, is that cool?
Wow. You are
Vox-
the greatest agent I've ever had. As I put my hand on his shoulder,
Well,
and I'll give him a bardic inspiration, because why not?
I thought you were.
Nice.
I thought you were my agent, but thank you very much. That means a lot to me.
Vox will walk up behind Holt, pat him on the back, and go,
Good that you don't just depend on your god's power to make things. And it keeps
Right.
walking.
Oh wait, bardic inspiration only lasts
Of
for 10
course
minutes. Never
not.
mind.
That's only for stuff
bardic.
that takes too long.
All right, cool. So I will go ahead then.
All right, where are you heading out to?
Lock myself in these cuffs, and
Mhm.
I will go ahead and just walk kind of near Vox, or like in the possession of him. Or so.
Shouldn't we find out if there's a bounty for you first?
You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm pretty sure there is, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Why don't you take the ferry and the other two and go to the pathway of the condemned and look around, and we'll go to Central Church without our patches and look for bounties.
All right, let's split the party. Sure.
All
When
right,
you're saying us, who
I mean
are you
you.
referring to?
No, I'm not saying that in a
All right.
sassy way. I'm saying let's split the party. Actually.
Yeah.
When
Billy
the
and Vox
imposters-
and the other three go to the pathway of the condemned. All right,
Yeah.
let's start with the three then, shall we?
Yeah.
Yes. Back to the pathway.
I am.
All right. You find yourselves over here at the pathway of the condemned.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and I guess just kind of take a peek around.
You see people mulling about in their usual fashion, though it seems like people are getting a bit more excited these days. There's a certain energy in the air that's very strange. Just Lars, are you with
Probably
us?
because of that giant that was walking around.
All right, hey.
Just Lars, are you with us?
Just Lars.
Hmm?
So listen, I'm gonna go stand over by. Actually, no, these onyxes don't work for the Central Church, so
Nope.
it makes no
Yeah.
difference.
this guy's not here, right? Or is he?
Who?
Merchant of
Merchant
Blades.
Blade.
Oh, yeah, no, he's moved over back to his stall.
That was from the last time that he.
Oh. He is at his stall. Interesting.
Yes.
I should
He
probably.
has no
not
reason to
go
hide.
to that
He's a
stall.
merchant.
You know, since it went great for me last time, I'll lean up against this house like a
Cool
guy.
guy.
Where'd everybody else go?
Over here. Okay.
Right. Well, we'll go ahead and.
How is the Matthias and Hulk?
Yeah. The party split right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll go ahead and we'll wait. What do you guys say? Like an hour? Hour enough time that they could probably snoop around.
Can
a
you
little
move your
bit?
character, just Lars?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
move.
cool. Gotcha. Sorry.
I don't know.
We'll wait
I
around
don't
for
know.
like what, an hour? You think
Yeah.
that's a good amount of time?
Holtz, is there anybody in occupying this house?
In this house? No. Like most houses, if they're not being inhabited by some sort of squatter who's just chilling about, they're typically used by the other gangs. This one happens to be a vacant building at this point, just kind of like a... no one's really inside of it.
Guys, we have a house now.
Wow, sick. We claim it as our own.
Yeah. Maybe we could do the stakeout from right in here. That way you're not quite out in the open too much.
I head into the house, being cautious as I turn the corners and search.
Holt's gonna stay outside and just kind of fiddle around with some metal and just kind of like...
If I could make a investigation into the house itself as well.
Understood. Alright. As you step inside the house, you notice that while it is technically unoccupied, there is someone inside.
Hey, get out of the house!
That is
get
the
out.
opposite of occupied.
What are you doing in here?
Vacant.
You freaking get out! A very older man who seemed to be afflicted with leprosy seems to be sitting in the back. Get out! Get out, you!
Sir,
Wait.
it's...
Hey, I forgot to let you know last time, but I switched Prayer of Healing out for Lesser Restoration during that long rest.
Understood.
Yes, because Lesser Restoration would be a lot more useful than Prayer of Healing right now.
Hey, it's me, Matthias. Don't you remember?
No! Who are you?
No.
Get out!
No, Marky.
You don't remember me? That's kind of...
Would Lesser Restoration cures leprosy?
It cures a disease, does it not? So it should.
Yeah, so, okay.
Alright. You walk in,
Switch my
and boop! You boop him on the head. And as you do so,
I
it looks...
No, I don't boop him on the head.
Spit in his
on his
fucking
head.
Oh, you just spit on him. At first, what he assumes to be an insultive gesture, suddenly realizes that his skin is no longer flaking off. He's like, oh, who are you, good sir?
That's the power of Derringer right there. I'm Holt. I'm his
name is
Holt.
God of Almighty.
Derringer. Oh my, what a glorious god that is if you were to cure such a fool as such as I.
Well,
Thank you,
it's a
good
simple
sir.
thing. Yeah. It seemed to be a little bit flaky there, so I said I'd give you some of Derringer.
No, I happen to be a follower of Derringer as well, and look what
You
he did
are?
for you.
When did that happen? That's crazy. That's so great, Matthias.
I give you a look, just like shut up.
Holt's gonna put you in kind of just like a...
Yes.
He's gonna be like, isn't that great? He just got into it recently. Isn't that great?
Yes, and look what he did for you. Do you know what? You should join, the worshippers of Derringer, and we could use, if it isn't too much trouble, a place to, just sit down. We're very weary from our travels,
well,
in the prison.
I don't technically own this place, none of us really do, but I suppose if you're gonna sit down, that's alright. Tell me, good cleric sir, do you have any place of worship or a place where followers could meet?
I don't currently have one of those yet. See,
Rakian's Forge.
Hey!
Huh? Oh,
Rakian's Forge.
Okay. I didn't know that would be the meeting place, but okay.
If you want it to be a god of the Forge, a Forge of
I was
Giants.
gonna say we could turn this house into it too. We could be like, yes.
No, I think Rakian's Forge. Well, I suppose, would you like to follow the way of the Forge?
Is that the way of Derringer? I used to be a woods worker back in my day.
Oh, well, that will work just fine.
Oh, really?
Derringer likes all types of crafts, not just forging, but he likes forging a lot, but you can learn how to forge and also do woodworking.
Oh.
I wonder what this guy did to end up in jail.
Oh, me? Well, that's a story. Oh, wait, you're not here. Never mind. I don't have to answer that.
Oh, what did you do to be in jail?
Oh,
I
well...
broke this guy's legs.
Well, you see, I've been here a good 10 years or so. You see, back in my youth, when I was a younger man, in my middle ages or so, I was on the town one night, and, well, I happened to, have on me a spare piece of wood, that I fashioned into a shank of sorts, and a group of young ruffians went and attacked me, and so I stabbed them.
Oh.
It was self-defense at first, but then I kind of...
with your wood?
I hate you. It was self-defense, for a while.
Self-defense shanking with your wood?
you begin to
continue?
as I get
Well,
closer,
one of them kind of
enjoy
ran
it.
away. Well, no, it wasn't that. It was just one of them happened to run away. One of them young ruffians, and I just kind of kept following them and tried to finish the job, so to say.
Well, did you at least do it?
He kind of like nods solemnly.
Well, what is your
Yeah.
name, kind sir?
Name's Galeen.
Galeen. Well, like I said, my name's Holt, and this is for you. And I'm going to hand him one of the 5 necklaces that I have, which is a symbol of Derringer.
Oh, mighty
This is a
kind
symbol.
of you.
It is a symbol of Derringer. If you would like to follow the way of the Forge, I'd like you to repeat after me.
Okay.
All right. If your mallets and hammers are breaking,
If your mallets and hammers are breaking,
it means you're making something great.
it means you're making something great.
Or you need a new hammer.
Or you need a new hammer. Ha 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 ha. The
Well,
laughing.
You know I do the laughing part.
Oh,
but
I see.
I just think it's funny, but I also think it's great. Anyway, if you want to know a place to meet, I suppose, you remember that giant that was walking around everywhere?
Yes, big scary fellow. Had a large dog with him. Well, no. There was a large dog after him.
Well, I know where he lives.
Oh.
Yeah, that'll be our meeting place for here. I don't really got quite a great meeting place for Derringer right now, but I
Right.
suppose that'll work. Hey, Dracos, you got the map, right?
I do, for an entry fee of 20.
No entry fee, no entry fee.
No, there's an entry fee, remember?
No, there's no entry fee, Draco.
There's an entry fee.
If anybody wants to be part of Derringer's Way, that's completely fine.
For 20.
Draco, so you part of Derringer's Way? You didn't tell me. What are you doing over there? You didn't
No,
tell me
I'm
you're
just
part
an,
of
I'm
Derringer.
just an associate.
Oh, I will definitely go and visit that forge that you talked of.
For 20. Damn it.
And he leaves to go and visit the
How
Raking's
about
forge.
that, everybody? I got a new follower, and I solved our little issue. How about that?
Perfect. Well, let's go ahead and just hold up here for an hour or so. We'll wait, give Billy and wow, I keep wanting to say Vox.
All right,
It is Vox.
Billy and Bucks.
It is Fox.
Yeah, that is
How
yes,
about
I know.
that?
All right.
How about that, Derringer? You
As-
saw that, right? He saw
I
that.
just got super confused for a second.
As you all sit
I'm gonna
and
stand outside and just kind of keep watch while also fiddling with
Got you.
something else.
after you wait an hour, Belai is going to go investigate people as she flutters about. Okay, so I saw I didn't really see any hags, to be honest, but I did see some people who were werewolves. I saw one of them.
Ooh.
Really? Who?
Oh, okay, let me show you him.
Let me show you him. Let me show you him.
All
If
right,
it's the Merchant of Blades,
Come walk with me.
I laughing.
no. All right,
Walk with me.
walk with me. All right,
Come on.
Belai will show you the way.
Sure.
Follow me.
Walk with me.
Oh, okay. Go ahead and
Holt's gonna keep fiddling with his tools.
That's fine.
Are we wanting to go right here next to the murder?
Hey, yeah, come on. I need the backup though. Come on.
Okay, I'll be over
I'm a
here on the
little
other
squishy
side of the
boy.
thing.
We didn't murder anyone over here.
All right. You see
No,
a
but we
black
did go after
dragonborn
the guy.
as he sits in prisoner's attire, long horns that are slightly chipped off at the end, and very sunken in eyes. Who are you all?
Hi.
I'm Holt. What's your name?
The name's Ferine.
Well, hello there, Farine.
Yeah, friendly.
Do I get any kind of sense from like I'm a werewolf, he's a werewolf, and I can tell he's a werewolf?
Make me an Arcana check.
That's gonna be an 11. No, that's a 12. Sorry, 12.
All right. With that, you can somewhat sense a sort of bestial bond.
Okay. Would I be able to perchance do like an insider perception check to see if he is acting a little weird, or like maybe he can tell that I'm a werewolf?
Sure. Make me an insight check.
That one's better. 15 plus whatever my insight is. 2. 15, 16, 17.
All right. With that, you're able to determine that he has a large kind of bandaging across his left shoulder that he has exposed. And he looks incredibly tired, as if he has been up all night, so to say. By that, he was literally up all night.
But did I get a sense of if he could tell I'm a werewolf?
It seems as if he's too tired and delirious to really care.
Hey, really quick question.
Sure.
What is Matthias's wisdom?
Matthias's wisdom is a 10.
Oh, okay. You have proficiency in that?
Yes, I do.
Okay, I'm just checking to make sure because I forgot Jack of all trades existed and I didn't know if you remembered.
Yeah, no, I got 20 charisma, 10 wisdom, 14 intelligence, 14.
Oh no, Jack of all trades.
It implies your proficiency bonus.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All
No,
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I used
proficiency
D&D
thing.
Beyond, so it auto-calculates.
Oh,
and
okay,
stuff.
gotcha.
Gotcha. Alright.
Just checking.
Hey, how'd you get that bite over there, friend?
He's like, oh, this thing.
So I'll go ahead and kind of step forward, and if I'm gonna go ahead and reach to just kind of like take a look at it.
You can see the similar black sort of bubbling poison that comes from your own wound on your arm. I got this while I was out one night. I was attacked by someone, I think, and well, this happened. I've been so
remember
restless.
About
That night, not a bunch. After it happened, I felt kind of woozy. I woke up tired, and I haven't gotten a good night's sleep since.
Well, why don't you go ahead? We've got a small lodging over here. I think I may know what has happened to you, and I'd love to talk to you about it if you'd be willing to give us your time.
If you need help, I can pick
suppose-
you up and bring you over there.
I was just here for a meal, so I suppose.
Here.
While we carry you,
I'll
why don't you
go
read
ahead
this
and
pamphlet
I'll
about Derringer?
distribute the meal token to that guy, the Onyx that provides the food.
Yep. Subtract one
And-
meal token.
Yep. And then I will go ahead and give him the food as we're walking. All right. So it's right this way. It's just right in this door, and I'll walk in. Is there anywhere to sit in here, really, or is there any
It's
furniture at all?
empty. It's cracked. It's just broken wood. Not really.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of lean up against the wall.
Just Lars stands in the fountain. All right.
Splish splash. It was taking a bath. Blah, 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 blah.
All right.
All right.
You think about that song, it's really stupid and weird.
Okay.
So
Yakety yak! Don't come
I
back.
may have something a bit unsettling to tell you.
Are you gonna keep watch, Dracos?
Yeah, I'm on the other side.
Gotcha.
So, have you how informed are you by the concept of lycanthropy?
Me? Not much. It's urban legend, is it not?
Well, it's an urban truth, and you are infected.
Oh no. He kind of like puts his hands in his head.
Oh no.
So, I am also infected, and it is a very, very unfortunate reality, but I'm working on a solution, and any information that you could potentially give me could be very useful.
I see.
Did you happen to recognize any faces that you perchance saw following you through the day, or recognize any key details when you were attacked the night of
Let's see.
Anything?
I was strolling through Central Church when I
Of
was
course you were.
that night. I remember a bunch of the paladins tried to get me to join, but I was on loan from Western Bank and given a passport to try to get some food stores, I think. And then it happened. I think I was approached by... I can't remember her name or face at all.
Fairly young, attractive woman.
But yes, that sounds about right. I can't remember specific details.
I know exactly who it is, unfortunately. How are you feeling right now?
Tired.
Well, unfortunately, that's not going to go away. Not for a little while. Well, listen. You should go ahead and head to the Eastern University. Go ahead and talk with Gershon or Gal. What was his name? Garden? What was the? What was it? I'm sorry.
Garland.
Yeah,
Garland. Say that Matthias sent you, and that you have also been infected. They may be able to provide you with some assistance. I appreciate your
You sure?
information.
Part of Western Bank. They're sure they won't shoot me?
I'm also a part of Western Bank.
Oh, all right. I guess I'll head over then.
All right.
Thanks for the tip, kind stranger.
I
Quick
really hope they
question:
don't
What was
shoot
the
him.
name of? What are the names of the 3 followers I have?
Oh.
There's 2 Randys, and then there's like that one.
Do you even know their names of the first 2?
All right.
Probably not.
So
Nope.
the first one is Galeen.
Galeen.
That's the one you just converted, and then the other 2 are Beth.
Redacted.
No.
Redacted.
Redacted.
Shoot.
The other one is Bertha
Nice.
and Jameson.
Yeah, those names match up.
Yeah. You could tell which
Jameson,
bot I was
Christian.
using when I came up with
Yeah,
random NPC
I don't know how
names.
we didn't think about that one.
Jameson. We didn't think about Jameson.
No. In my campaign, all of the guards are named after alcohols. So there's Jim and Beam, there's Jack and Daniels, there's the head of the guards is Captain Morgan.
Mm,
Right.
Very cool.
Didn't
So-
think about Jameson. How did we?
How did we not think about Jameson?
Okay, well that's fine. I just that hit me, and I was like, God dang it. Alright, good to know.
James Jonah Jameson. I want pictures of Spider-Man. Anyways.
I want pictures of Spider-Man.
All
Shut
right.
up, Boomer.
And with that happening,
Holt's gonna
in
Holt
Western
later-
Church,
later.
or in Central Church,
Essential.
Central Church,
Everett's
Billy
gonna
and Vox.
Western Church.
Yes.
Where's Western Church?
I am.
Ah,
Oh,
there we
there.
are.
Cool. There it is.
all right.
We are not wearing our patches,
I understand.
or at least I'm not.
I have removed mine as well.
Okay,
Understood.
Wow, I can't believe the chick's still there.
Mine is still on.
Shut up. I haven't updated the main street. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. All right.
I believe in you.
So,
Why does Fox have a health bar but I don't?
because
Because
probably
you're
he was hit at
impervious.
some point. All right.
Okay.
You're impervious.
So, as you see paladins as they mull about on the daily street, as other civil go-buyers move about doing what they do best, which is lying about or trying to sell the somewhat improved food wares, as they have farms here in Central Church that they grow and tend to. Now, as you all approach down the street, you get the typical kind of pamphlet waving from passerby or civilians, though they're not as infectious or as pushy as the typical paladins.
To
Interesting.
remember, the idea is to make sure that me and Gislaris are, or to try and find out if we're wanted or not.
Gotcha.
Well, I suppose we should unfortunately speak with one of the paladins.
Wow, you sound
Yeah.
so enthused.
You want to lead or should I?
I think I should lead.
All right, I'll
You're a
act big and
Caucasian
scary
male
behind
with
you.
blonde hair.
All right.
Wow.
Alright.
Why are they walking like that?
Can I look for a paladin that doesn't look so energetic or enthusiastic?
They all look as energetic.
I would like.
I'm
the
looking for the
non-meth.
least.
The least amount of meth if possible.
All right. Understood. Roll me a perception check.
I will assist him.
Nice.
That's a dirty 20.
All right. You happen to find, good friend,
Let's not talk about it.
good friend. You see over here this guard as he kind of sits and leaning against the wall like a cool guy like a cool guy does. As he kind of like looks at his fingernails and kind of like looks at them back, kind of just like sitting there and kind of just not doing too much in life.
How about that guy? He looks pretty.
Does he look particularly strong or not?
Strong? Debatable.
Perfect.
Richer.
Go for it.
Sisu.
Hello there, good sir.
Oh, he's going to really quickly straighten himself up. Oh, why, hello there. How are you all?
Good, good. I got a question for you.
And I have the wonderful answer here at Central Church. Would you like to hear more about it?
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An ear elephant.
He's going to look at you. He's going to... Okay, that was kind of funny. You guys don't look like you're from around here, so I'm gonna kind of drop the act a little bit. What are you doing here?
Work. Looking for... Looked at his weapons. Bounty.
Oh, I see. Well, alright, from as far as I know, the only really bounties out right now happen to be on, there's these two little people, you know, not too big, important people. One of them was a person who recently showed up and was committing civil terror throughout the town. We're pretty sure he gave us a fake name, but he kind of goes by Matthias.
That's a stupid name.
Right.
Who would ever give...
The other is a hobgoblin, kind of with a katana on his back that was aiding him in that.
Unfortunate.
Did you get a name for that hobgoblin?
We didn't. He never introduced himself to anyone.
I'm going to give him a name of Hobo.
Toby! I'm sure you're informing these friends the wonderful glories of Central Church. Why, of course I am! Why would I not be? Why, would you like to hear about Central Church? Good lad, good lad. I'll see you later at sparring practice. Leaves, and he's like, oh, finally.
Yeah, Toby here's giving a great speech. See ya. Alright.
Yeah, it's very
This is
rousing.
Hobgoblin, Hobo, and Matthias. Both ridiculous sounding names, but where do you have any information? Because he's the brawn, I'm the brains, as you can see clearly.
He'll give you a bit of side-eye, but let you continue.
We're looking for a lead for where we could find these two let's just say idiots.
Well, the last lead we heard was they attacked a kind of higher up member named Lady Sarianne. She should be around here. She lives in a building around here, actually.
Oh. Well, maybe she would know something.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to ask. What building?
As far as I'm concerned, she kind of hangs out around here.
Alright.
Where's the door to that building?
Here and here.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll...
We'll go look at that then. Thank you. Yes,
Thank
very
you.
well informed. Yes, Central
Don't
Church
forget,
all night.
you're not ear elephants.
Well, it was kind of funny. Alright. You knock on the door, and as you do, several Central Church members who are kind of sitting about, kind of like scurry and afraid of any sort of inquisition, but seeing that you're not paladins, open the door and they're like, oh, what do you want?
Looking for Sarianne.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking for me? She will step forward. Is there something I
Yeah.
can help you with?
We heard that was a bounty out for some people that you apparently saw.
Yes, the two men that attacked me recently. She will begin crying. It was such a horrific experience, and I'm just looking for anyone to come and help me. Sob, sob, tear, tear.
Well, do you have any idea of where they would have gone?
I'll lie about the attack part, but
They might have gone. They might have gone to Western Bank, as far as I'm concerned. Sob, sob, tear, tear.
Why is that?
I believe I saw their patches on them that they belonged there. Sob, sob, tear, tear.
Oh, of course, right. Nothing else then?
That's all I know. I want to see these men put to justice for what they did. Even in this lawless place, we should have some sort of order and civility to attack such a frail woman such as I. Sob, sob, tear, tear.
Yeah,
I agree. And in fact, I'm going to tell you something because you seem to be down in the dumps.
Gotcha.
But I just ordered an egg and a chicken. I'll let you know the results.
She will look at you and sigh.
I'm good to do an insight on this.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, poor helpless me. I eat people in the forest. Fucking bitch. I should have finished you in the alleyway.
These are the fakest crocodile tears that you have ever seen.
Okay. Well, I'd say he'd raise an eyebrow, but he doesn't have any.
Raise a eye scale.
Yeah. Brow ridge? I don't know.
Whatever that is.
Yeah.
He blinks with his second set of eyes.
Ma'am, you don't seem very hurt for somebody who just got attacked.
How dare you! I have you know this was a traumatic experience for me. I have never been such disrespected in my life. How dare you come and bring up such sultry memories and then tell me I'm lying? Dramatic
I didn't
hair
say
flip.
you were lying.
I'm not saying you're lying.
I just said it
We
seemed
don't know
odd.
that she's the pack.
I attack.
That's the problem, is that we don't know that she's the pack.
Yeah, we don't. We have no idea. Because that was the one thing he didn't tell us.
It's the one thing Matthias decided not to tell us.
I told you guys everything.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, okay, because
Then
last
we know.
session you said you specifically did not
Yeah.
tell us that one fact.
Yeah, and then he just said that he
At
was going to
first,
be more
but then,
straightforward.
you know, we had the whole interaction where I tried to escape,
Oh,
try and get
right.
this central
Yeah.
church, and then
Okay,
I said
so
that
you
I would
did
give
tell
you guys. Yes, you guys are well aware of the fact that she sounded, or I had the instinctual, concept that she is the pack leader.
Okay.
Because I think it was just I just could hear what. How was it that I determined it was? I could. Hear...
And you heard the call. It sounded familiar to this
Yeah.
woman's cries before.
You were wailing as you beat her and humiliated her.
Yes.
Well, you know what? She eats people, so I wish I would have killed her in the alley. It's fine. I should have killed her in the alley.
Well,
Does she eat people or just attack them and turn them?
Both.
ma'am,
yes.
would you be willing to assist us in identifying them?
Sure,
We've
if
got
you
a
could.
lineup down at the station. We need you to come and point them out.
I suppose I could. Though I don't want to risk showing my face around here. Well, just in case they come back and attack me again. Sob, sob, tear, tear.
Yes,
Gosh.
but that is why I am here.
Yeah, look at him. There's nothing that's going to attack you with this guy around.
Gosh, it'd be very awfully convenient if you guys thought that you had me in custody.
Yeah, well,
Totally
we
not me
didn't know.
metagaming saying that.
Yeah.
Can you
Smack you
describe
on the back of the
what
head.
this Matthias looked like exactly? I mean, were you a good artist? You know, draw us a picture.
She will give you an accurate description of Matthias.
You know what, Vox? I think I've seen that guy around.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think we can take him.
Are
Easily.
you
Very easy.
sure that was him?
70%. 70%.
Maybe we should be 100%. She could identify him from a distance.
If you could
I guess
bring
we
him
would need
here
her for
and
the other
show him
30%.
off in the streets, that would be very wonderful.
Alright.
She will roll an insight check.
Do you need me to make a roll?
Yes,
Oh,
deception.
shit.
What is it? Deception?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh dear.
it's a 19.
I'm bad at that.
Deception or... Because you're lying about, like, oh, we might have seen him kind of thing. But
Technically,
you
we're
could-
not lying about that.
You're technically not as well, so I will allow either a persuasion or a deception.
Oh, that
roll.
doesn't matter. It's a -1 either way.
I see.
I've got a +7 to my persuasion.
If you would like to assist him in that, that would work.
All right.
Yes.
Alright, Fox. You got it.
You got it, Fox.
You got the next one, right?
Billy,
Did you
maybe.
assist me?
Billy has a higher modifier if you would like to do the assist. If you
Okay,
wish.
if he wants to
he
make the
can do
roll,
it?
Yeah, if you
if
want
he
to
wants to
make
make
the
the
roll.
roll, go ahead.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm not gonna stop him.
That's
thought it was
a
something I had
natural
to do.
19 for a 26.
Vox's performance isn't great. However, she can mark that down as, oh, I've never talked to a lizard though before. However, Billy, having constantly played tricks on the kids around the farm, as he's told them that he's got a snake in his boot, well, in fact, he did not have a snake in his boot, is very good at lying. And
Real
Lady
simple
Sarah Ann
confidence.
believes it. I hate you so much. I
Yeah.
hate everything about you. And so Sarah Ann will believe Billy.
Well, I guess we better go get those two. Yeah,
Those two.
you care
rats
about the
guys.
hobgoblin? I don't know.
Well, he was involved in attacking me. I'd like to make sure that, well, you know, he is
It's
also
like
brought
I'm
to
making
justice.
another pair of handcuffs.
That's a shame. Hobgoblin tastes good.
Oh,
So I've heard.
as she leaves.
No, it does.
Okay. I'll trust you. I'll trust you.
As
Quite
you
tender.
leave behind closed doors. Yeah, it's a little,
There's
it's a
really-
little salty for my taste.
It's a tender.
Oh, as she says, it's a little salty for my taste.
Ah!
Question
didn't-
answered.
She didn't say that to you, but
that-
you
I know.
you guys
Yeah.
already know.
So she does turn and eat people.
Wow, what a
Yeah.
freaking horrible person.
What a
What?
surprise!
We should have literally just like snapped her neck in the freaking alleyway.
Ye-
Should've done it.
I have bad news for you. That wouldn't have worked.
All right.
Yeah.
As you're all sitting about in the house after sending your good dragonborn friend away, Billy and Vox.
What? Guys, it's Bill involved. Look at that.
Hey, Fox, look, there's Holt. Sitting outside that house.
So
Oh
hear
God,
me
he's yelling.
I'll stick my head out. Like, oh, I'll get back in there.
Hey guys, find anything out here very interesting?
Oh yeah, they're definitely wanted.
There's definitely a wanted poster.
You hear
for
Matthias yell, "Shit!" inside, but it's like muffled because he's inside.
Hey, just Laris, you're wanted as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's about what I expected from what you two decided to do.
Unless there's some other
We should've
hobgoblin
killed
that's
her,
wanted
Matthias.
for the exact same thing as Matthias.
No,
my head
no,
out.
they
Totally should have. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and walk out.
If she's
By this
particular
time, it is
pack-
getting later in the day.
If she's this pack leader you're talking about, then it might be good if we were able to take her out.
Guys, why don't we get inside where it's a little less noticeable?
Whose house is this?
Nobody.
It's our house.
right now.
Ours.
It's the house of our Lord and Savior.
Ugh, why does it smell like a homeless guy was living in here?
That's
For a
our
little
Lord and
bit.
Savior.
So did you find any?
Well, we found another person that suffers from lycanthropy. I went ahead and sent him to the Eastern University.
Yeah. And I
Uh,
found somebody who was affected by leprosy, and then I cured him, and now he's one of Derringer's followers. So,
Yes, how
sorry,
very.
I'll sit in the corner and fiddle with some things.
How very.
So you found out
interesting.
nothing. Good.
well, we found out that he was also walking the grounds of the Central Church, at which point he proceeded from the Central Church into the woods, and that's when he was attacked after being harassed by members of the Central Church, which just goes to reinforce our concept that it's the Central Church. So,
Also, I don't know why that lady was scared of you because you did nothing to her.
well, I am an old man.
She was totally fine.
In my defense, I did not lay a hand on her. That was just Laris. I just yelled insults at her.
Well, you really need to work on your technique, just Larry.
What?
Shit.
I gotta turn down the music. I'm sorry.
Okay. So I've got this dad jokes page pulled up,
I
just
figured.
whipping them out. This one that I just read is pretty good. It's I'm trying to make up a joke about Ghost. It's got plenty of spirit, just no body.
Yo.
I see.
Yo.
Anyways.
Now, what'd you say about?
Oh no. Anyways.
So what's the plan then?
I said that just Lars needed to work on his technique because he didn't hurt the lady at all.
Yeah.
I didn't
Basically,
hurt her
he
at
was
all.
shit talking you.
Well, we
The
knocked her
bitch dies
unconscious.
tonight.
We could sneak in the middle of the night.
Aren't there? There were others there.
Yeah, they're all
We could
werewolves.
also
What if we
give this
lock the doors and burn the house down with them
We
in?
could also give this information to the Eastern University.
Well, I guess that's a less interesting way to go about it, but sure.
And then get a job
He's dead.
and kill her.
He was freezing, so I think he was resetting.
And then we can get paid to kill her.
Yes, this is true.
Right.
I do need her alive.
What if we killed her and then not told them about them? That way we finish the quest immediately after.
Well,
accepting
because that's our biggest lead on potentially who turned her into a werewolf.
Right.
I suppose.
That makes sense.
Alright, so then we bring this information to the Eastern University, and upon giving it to them, we'll formulate a plan as a group, including maybe the resources of the Eastern University to go about her capture in some manner.
Sounds pretty good to me.
There's another question.
Yes?
Do we let him join that fight?
I think I can manage.
No.
She's incapable of just turning at will, I think.
Do you know that? Isn't she
Do I
also
know that?
capable of forcing you to turn?
You do not.
Okay, I do not know that. Well, based on my knowledge of lycanthropy, you only turn during
Mikey, are you there? Mikey.
during full moons.
As far
Unless
as you
it's
know,
a-
for normal lycanthropes, yes, that is correct.
Unless it's like a pack leader and it's a special thing. But granted, if she was being assaulted, she would have turned into a werewolf.
Was it a full moon
Wrecked your freaking crap.
at night?
Is it a full moon at night? In 6 days.
Was it a full moon last night in game?
Oh, last night? No.
But it wasn't a full moon last night. And there were
Well,
werewolves
then maybe
then.
we can deduce that it's limited by nighttime itself. Maybe it doesn't have to be a full moon, but during the day
Possibly.
she can't.
Because you
Isn't
didn't.
he a high-ranking member of the Central Church, i.e. attacking her in broad daylight would be a terrible idea?
That's why I'm saying that we should bring the information to Eastern University first, like you
That's what I
recommended.
said first.
That's what I just said. I said, and then we'll come up with a plan. I was just throwing some spitball ideas out.
Well, then let's do it.
It is Central Church, so I think everyone would join in if we just started attacking them, doing a full raid on the place.
Yeah, what?
Alright.
Potentially.
I will go ahead then, and do we all want to agree on going to Eastern University at this
I
time?
agree with that.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go to Eastern University.
Sure. I heard the whole entire plan.
We're gonna.
I wasn't
give the,
fun at
we're gonna
all.
give the information to Eastern University and come up with a plan because we
And
don't
then
have a really good plan.
potentially raid.
Alright, you're back at Eastern University.
Oh, yay!
Are we gonna get this longbow or what?
What was that? What was that lady's name?
I'm gonna bring
again?
that up right now.
Which
actually.
one? Sarian.
Syrian. Yes, that's
Hey, Gershon, buddy, pal, I have some incredible information for you, but I also have a bit of an issue.
Alright, that sounds interesting. Oh, I must
So-
also congratulate you. Thank you for bringing in that specimen who happened to be inflicted. We're able
Of
to.
course.
We're going to be examining him now that we have some fresh toxin to work
So,
with.
also, one thing, we know of a house full of people that are werewolves, but by choice, and that were definitely had to do with, like, the hag presence. They're all in
just to confirm, you don't know if the entire house is werewolves. You just know that she is the pack leader.
I definitely thought that you gave some information on that.
It appeared that the people that she was living with at the time became werewolves. You don't know if it's by choice.
Oh, okay. Well, we know of a building full of werewolves, one of which is the one who is the pack leader, and potentially might have more information on the hags. The issue comes that we don't really have a good way of capturing her to
She
extract
is
that information.
a higher-ranking member of the church.
I see.
Sarianne is the name, I believe.
Handmaiden.
Yes. Also, on a side note, to keep my cover in the Western Bank, I do need to find an individual named Circarian Close.
Oh, that one. He spends most of his time in the forest,
Sweet
to be
spot.
completely honest with you. Actually haven't seen him around the main time. If you need to assault him, that is reasonable. He has not paid any sort of dues or progress for our university here.
Oh, perfect! You hear that, boys? We have
Someone we can beat up without.
As quick as I can be found. Where was the last time you saw him?
He was living in the forest last time I remember. He was sitting up in the trees. I believe that he was running a bit of a wolf pack.
Wolf pack. You say?
Oh, werewolf pack?
No, sorry. I know it could be confusing. No. He was just apparently a very talented animal trainer, so he has a bit of a pack of wolves following him.
One other thing, if you don't mind, Gershon. To the idea of my esteemed colleague here, Vox, can we nickname the spiders, or can we change the name of the spiders to the Spiders?
Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage.
Wait, what is this?
The lowest I can get is a 19.
What is this?
Well, that's a nat
I
20.
never said that in character, thank you.
And,
Said it,
okay,
that is all you.
So, dang it, dude. Disadvantage got rid of the nat 20. It's a 14 plus 9.
23. Matthias,
Dang.
you're a genius.
It was not my idea, I must state. It was Vox's, but...
Wait, what was this about?
The group
Vox,
of
you're
spies...
a genius.
The group of spies was just called the Spiders, and Vox is like... Is it spelled S-P-Y-D-E-R-S?
Spiders.
Vox,
It
you're
had
a
to happen.
genius.
Yes.
Perfect. Alright,
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
that is all. Sorry.
Oh,
So,
Oh
back
my
on to more important
gosh.
things.
yes, the werewolf problem. Alright. Let's see.
Now back onto less important things.
Honestly,
The
my
werewolf
whole
issue.
purpose in all of Dalen's games is to just make things ridiculously named. Like
Let's
the
see.
Chosen 2 Electric
There's your
Boogaloo.
That is their group name in my home game, is Chosen 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Heck yeah.
So there's that.
Although that was your idea. Was it Mikey or was it you, Nick? I forgot.
Nick made the
Or was it Dalen?
Nick made the bit
electric-
about Electric Boogaloo joke,
Yeah.
and then I think someone was like, "No, we have to do something normal, like Chosen or something," and
Yeah.
you're like, "The two combined."
Why not both?
I was the little Mexican girl. Why not both?
Why not?
Why not both?
And
All
so,
right, perfect.
if you give
No,
me a
like,
day,
looking like
I
a
believe
boiled
I could
chicken.
talk to. I believe I could talk to the leader of Western Bank and see if I could pull together any sort of joint pincer attack, so to say, if we were to capture Sarianne. However, that doesn't quite cover the covenant problem of the hags.
Well, we could question her. if
Can
we
you bring
take her
me
alive.
to
If we're
an
able to
the
capture
area I
her,
got
we
kicked
might
out?
be able. If she's the pack leader, we might have a better chance of finding who the main person is that we
Why
need to
don't
take out.
we set up a bit of an ambush here? This is what I imagine might be a good idea.
Can you
I
see
go
Mikey?
into the woods.
I'm
What?
good now.
Oh, okay. I go into the woods. We'll have Fox keep me in these chains that we crafted, and we can have Billy go and tell Lady Sarianne that I've been captured and that I'm being magically held in the woods, but there's some kind of thing on me that's preventing me from moving. I don't know. Something play along that lines. We could set up an ambush in the woods using the forces of the Eastern University and the Western Bank conjoined, potentially, if we could work that out. And I'll be the bait. It'll draw her in directly to go ahead and collect me. And maybe we could capture her there outside of the limits of the Central Church.
Right. But wouldn't that be kind of suspicious for her? I think Vox and Billy mentioned that she doesn't really want to go outside her house anymore.
I bet she hunts at night, though.
Right, but
Oh.
then there's the problem of she might turn him into a werewolf.
Well, I guess, as much
Well,
to my dismay, we could chain me up. As he just, like, visibly shudders, like, God, I really don't want to be chained up.
I wonder if we made manacles lined with silver.
Well, that wouldn't prevent me from turning. That would just cause me great harm, correct?
Oh, not for
Malaya
you, for her.
will whisper in Matthias's ear. You should bark like a dog right now.
Do I need to make a save?
Matthias, yes, wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save plus 0. That's a 12.
All right, so as you're continuing on with your thought,
Ruff! Ruff, ruff, ruff! Ruff! Oh, you...
Matthias, heal!
I'm gonna look at
Geralt
her and I'm
draws
gonna
his
cast
bow.
Vicious Mockery. I
okay,
Vicious Mockery.
she'll make a wisdom save.
He dropped his bow?
She will not succeed.
Alright.
No
Ah, brain
2
hurt.
points of damage. Oh, you stupid... Ah! Jesus. I knew... See, this is that... I told you I'm gonna go up to Fox. I
He's
told you
turning
this would happen.
into. I think he's turning into a werewolf right now.
Yeah, you know what? It's progressing.
You know what? It's time to take him out right now.
Yeah, we better put him in those chains.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
I
dun.
will
No.
cast Shatter on everyone in here.
Well, you said yourself, we can put you in chains and use you as bait.
Yeah, when I say so, damn it.
Well, it sure is getting dark.
Alright, what is... Okay, hold on, I gotta plug in my freaking headphones.
Oh, good.
Oh, sorry.
You are
They
forgiven.
were dying.
Do it again,
Right,
Poppy.
so-
Over now.
Can we agree on, I guess, that is a plan? Or unless you guys really think that she won't come out?
I don't
Oh,
think she'll
man.
come out because, like,
You wanted
specifically
us to
during that
parade.
encounter.
Hey, let's... So,
She wanted us to parade you through the streets.
why don't
Yeah.
we do this? You guys tell her that I'm in the woods, give a specific location, and that you don't want any part to do with like the fight ahead. That you just want to be paid for the information. That's a bit more believable, and then it forces
Do
her to
I-
actually do the capturing.
Do I look like I don't do fighting?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna work.
What if we were to
It's a better
capture
idea.
you in the house and say that we
You want me
needed
to?
her
You
to
want
come
to
in?
bring us into the thing full of paladins that will absolutely shit on you guys.
No, I'm saying in the house that we were just at, and then I run back,
Surrounded by the
tell her
paladins.
that.
Oh,
We need
the house
a-
in the
yeah,
square, not
yeah.
the central church.
Correct.
Why is
Okay,
And that we need her to make a. Like she has to actually come and mark you down. Like say, "Yep, that's him, officer. Arrest him."
Or
Ooh.
you could take the idea of you're not sure that she's gonna actually pay you and say, "Hey, we're gonna do a handoff, but on my terms at a specific location."
That might work.
I don't know,
Maybe.
there's a million different ways we could go at it. It's just a
Yeah.
decision of which one do you think will work the best.
So, like, you obviously can't have it be in the central church because there's too many paladins to, like, actually properly do an ambush, but we just gotta find a way to lure her out of the house. That way we can actually get her.
I honestly think that the what he was saying, either that you have me captured in the house in the square, or that you're not willing to divulge the location until there's like an exchange.
I think it's
Thing would
possible that doing that, if she does agree to it, she will bring people with her.
Plus,
then
I
probably-
think
yeah.
that the
Gershon,
yeah.
Yes.
how do those what do you call them? The weird men that guard the place.
Ah, the hunters.
That the ones who hand out food also, yeah.
Oh,
The Onyx.
those ones. Oh, got you. You mean in the corridor? Yes, the Onyx. We're not
Yeah.
quite sure, actually. No one's been
How
able
do
to
they
identify exactly what they are.
feel about the gangs fighting.
It's mixed and varied, I hear. Some of them try to stop it sometimes, other of which place bets sometimes. I believe they're connected to some sort of hive mind almost, and they receive orders from somewhere. But I'm not sure exactly what or what they are or how they function.
I have Wealth's memories, yes?
Yes,
I remember the carved in Cornelius's estate, yes?
correct.
And that they are controlled by Michelangelo?
Correct.
Yeah, I know who controls them.
Oh, then why did you ask?
Well, because he only just showed up.
You refreshed his memory.
Yeah.
Ah,
The new warden.
the new. Oh, that strange fellow who walked in here the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him
Did
around
you
here
touch your
before.
penis?
No. I've seen him around here before. The main warden will be here every once in a while, and that one will show up to check in on him. I assumed he was some sort of leadership that kind of governed this place between the continents.
Yeah, but he's kind of a
he
dick.
makes those guards. Like, makes them.
Like makes them.
Mm-hmm.
Much to consider.
He is the Kava.
So what do we think in terms of what's the play? Do we do this in the woods or do we do it in the town square?
Woods mean probably more werewolves.
Yeah, because if we go to the
Alright.
woods, she'll bring people with her and probably turn everybody into a werewolf that can turn into a werewolf.
But that does mean she might be more likely to show up.
That is true.
Whereas there's no guarantee that she comes if we do it in the town center.
Yeah.
Well, if we
And
were to attack where she's living currently, say we attack tomorrow if I get Western Bank involved, right before sundown, presumably when she would leave
Right.
to go do her nightly activities, we plan an operation. The only thing we need to deal with would be the paladins that are about on the street, and the eastern hunters and the western thugs to join together to try to pin her down. And
Right.
if it happens that the house she's living in is full of werewolves, then maybe you all could deal with it, or you could stand back
Right.
to try to intercept them.
Well, what we could do maybe is that if you all created a particular distraction, that by fighting all the paladins, we could maybe get in there and be able to get her.
Isn't
but-
that what he just said?
Well,
The
yeah,
only
but
the only issue with
that's
that is
smarter, you know.
upon the attack, what's stopping her from going to help defend?
Technically,
Not turning into a
nothing.
werewolf in the middle of the street.
So we just kill her. Or, well, not kill her. Knock her out. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
No,
Be
we would
mostly
kill
ideal.
her.
We're gonna
We
knock
would
out this time, Vox.
would, us and Western Bank, if I can get their help, would form a perimeter to try to prevent her from escaping.
Well, why don't we go ahead and do this then? I can go ahead and go communicate with Western Bank under the ruse that I was approached by you guys with the information that I have provided you. That way I keep my cover with the Western Bank and maybe sell myself as a double spy and say, hey, I'll spy on them for you guys. And even though I'm not actually going to be spying on you
Aren't
guys
you wanted?
by
No, I
Western
don't-
Bank, no.
No,
Sorry, I just heard that you were wanted, and I wasn't sure by who.
it was by
Oh,
Central
no, that's
Church.
Central Church.
Yeah,
I
I've
see.
been a bit of a web. It's
Matthias, what if we got that one guy with the debt and we brought him over, and that might help with relations with Western Bank? They might be more willing to help out.
Nah, he's just gonna shoot him.
Who? What?
How are you
Who's
gonna
gonna
get
shoot
the-
who?
over there?
No. He's saying that we collect the bounty and I bring back the bounty and say, hey, listen, I've got some information too.
Yeah,
Didn't
it'll look
Gershon-
better.
I don't know. Can't Gershon handle that better than us?
Right, but if we
Meh.
well, we need to catch the guy. If we catch the guy and Gershon has the guy,
Look, we go do that.
yeah,
Gershon goes talks to him. It's fine. We do our own
Alright.
things, and we meet up.
All right, so what's the play? Do we go
Yeah.
after Longbow Boy first, or do we go ahead and just start this plan now?
I feel like
You're on a bit of a time crunch with the
Right.
new moon.
I feel
coming.
I feel like grabbing the longbow guy really quickly, and just really hard focusing that, and then coming back, and then we can hand him over to Gershon. Gershon can go exchange him at Western Bank in order to help our cause for the ambush.
That works by me if it works by
Yeah.
you guys.
What time is it right now?
Okay,
Late.
just to be clear, the guy doesn't give a shit about the dude. He just wants the
Just
debt.
wants the longbow.
He doesn't care
Yeah,
about
but
the guy.
if he
Then we'll get the
brings
longbow.
Yeah, but if Gershon is the one that brings the longbow back and
Right,
says,
right.
hey, listen, I got you this, blah, blah, blah.
I don't know.
But I also
What
have
was
some
it?
information.
There's also just, I don't know, fucking werewolves.
Yeah,
True. But
like
having
I
a
said.
peace offering first will help a lot. Because
Alright,
Eastern
fine.
University and Western Bank don't really like each other that much.
Sure.
No one
fine.
likes Central Church, and
Nobody likes Central Church, but like
Right.
him coming with a peace offering of the longbow, like here's the thing that you wanted.
Let's do a vote. What do we want to do? Do we want to do longbow versus just let's go ahead and just start the plan?
I would
Let's
need
do
a day to
longbow
get
first.
Western Church involved. So let's not be, too hasty on that. But
Well, no, I don't mean like right this second. I mean, do we want to handle the longbow before or after this whole ordeal?
I see.
Longbow before.
All right, so who wants to do longbow before?
I mean, we have time to handle longbow before. I'm just saying that, like, Gershon doesn't
Alright.
need our help.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Well, let's just go handle the longbow then while
Yep.
he's going to handle his stuff.
Yeah, because we're not gonna do the other thing
Yeah.
until the next day, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do the-
sounds good.
Or
Yeah.
at least attempt.
All right,
Okay.
cool. So yeah, we'll go after longbow boy,
To the forest.
Mr. Circarian Close.
Yes.
Who
All right.
uses a longbow. It's not very close.
A longbow.
Alrighty then. Let's get y'all over there.
Sounds good.
I wonder
Yay.
if you'd have seen this forest before. I wonder.
How
I
many
wonder-
times have we seen this forest?
3
How many
times.
months will we see the forest?
Really quickly before we left, I'd just like to ask Gershon one question, and is
Sure.
that is if there is a way to make yourself turn into a werewolf.
Too late.
Oh,
We're gone.
no.
We're in the forest.
The only answer you would have for that is, it's possible that if someone, maybe like a pack leader who has the ability to turn others, could turn themselves, there's a possibility.
But no way that I could forcibly turn myself into a werewolf by some means.
That sounds correct, yes.
Okay, understood.
Should I snap to grid?
For now, you don't have to.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Should we
I'm
be
gonna take
worried
up-
at all going into the forest at nighttime with Matthias?
We should be worried. Is it
It's okay.
nighttime right now?
It is getting nighttime, yes. If you would like to wait till tomorrow,
Okay.
you could.
Well, the plan
we're
is
already
going
here.
into action tomorrow, so.
Yeah.
Already here, so we'll
No,
do it.
tomorrow that's when he's going to meet with Western Bank.
Yeah. We can.
Mhm.
We may as well just get it done now.
Yeah, we're already here. It's fine.
I'm done. All right. Let's see if I can't find some wolf tracks.
Or I'll help you with that.
Yeah. I can
Alright.
aid as well.
Make me a survival check, could ya?
Alright.
Who has good survival? I've got a +3.
I have +4.
Okay.
Did you say you assisted me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I assisted you.
We both did.
Well, one of you should roll it anyway. 'Cause,
You want me to roll? Just roll one.
Yeah, you go for it.
Gotcha.
yeah, you should.
18 +4.
Okay, well, good, because I rolled like shit.
18,
You really
19,
did.
20, 21,
As per
22.
usual.
22, baby.
Alright, 22. With a 22, you happen to find the signature telltale signs of wolf tracks, and you follow them through for a little bit.
Right
And
here.
Eventually, you come across what you believe to be your bounty. Alright.
Nice.
Sorry, just one moment, please.
Vox over there searching up rabbit tracks.
It's like, I think I got one. He follows it, he's like,
Yes,
wait,
yes.
no.
Picks up like one of those
Right
little rabbit
here.
pellets and just like,
I'm more used to hunting crocodiles. Different
Right, makes
tracks.
sense. Makes sense, yeah.
The entire
I get
party
you.
has
I get you,
flashbacks
really.
of their
I
one
do.
Have you guys
crocodile
seen the
hunt.
video of how crocodiles float through the water?
Yeah.
Actually, it's absolutely hilarious. They don't like float like that. They like just like standing upright. It's hilarious.
they like tippy toe across the bottom of the floor.
Hey,
Yeah.
gang! Remember the last time you went on a crocodile hunt?
Yeah, we sacrificed a small child.
Yeah.
That
that's
child
great.
deserved to die, honestly.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, okay.
Whoa.
I don't know if he
okay.
deserved to die. We just didn't care that he died.
Okay, fair enough. You know who did deserve to die though was Nico.
He
But I
almost died.
saved him. I saved
Nico.
him though.
No.
Remember the crocodile fight with the little kid that was like a demon? We decided to help you instead of the demon kid.
Yeah.
Good times.
This is
Good
great.
times.
Nice.
Where is this guy? Where's this guy?
Oh, sorry. I am setting.
I'm assuming snap to grid now.
Yes, I am setting everything up real quick because I haven't put them on the map. I'm grabbing them from tokens and stuff.
Hey.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So, you all see.
Oh, maybe just let us don't be there.
All right, you'll see all these people. However, I'm not gonna, just Lars, you can move back.
Hey, we should definitely start with non-combat. And see
Yes,
if we can get away with that. So let me go ahead and give it a good Kentucky try.
Hello.
What do you want?
I'm here because it seems like there's been some kind of misunderstanding, perchance. I've been told that you owe a man a longbow.
Ain't no misunderstanding. That man's a piss licker.
Well, he is quite a
what?
piss licker, but
You got some clear arguments out there.
I'm just curious to hear what the story is about that, buddy. I mean,
I wanted a longbow. He had one. I took it from him, and I'm not giving it back.
Well, what kind of longbow is it?
It's magic.
What type of magic?
A simple refinement process. The bowstring can't snap. It fires a little faster.
Can I see it? I want to see it.
+1 longbow.
I want to see it.
Oh, I'll show you the tip end of my arrow if that's what you want.
Whoa! Hey,
Don't want to see your
listen.
arrow. I want to see your bow.
Whip out your.
Hey, what's your name? My name's Holt.
Carrying close.
Carrying close. I can make you a longbow like that.
Oh, that's
I know
cool,
some-
but I already have one.
I can make you. I can make you a bet. I know a guy who can make you an even better longbow than that.
Yes, the famed Derringer himself, as I like
Nope.
gesture.
Regulus'Dor can make a better one.
Yeah.
Listen,
Yeah.
Carrie,
Yeah,
is there any
yeah.
way that we could, maybe work out a deal? We'll make you a better longbow, but we need that one just to freaking satisfy that stupid poopy dude.
I agree, you stupid. All right, bring me a better longbow and I'll talk about it, aye?
Sounds great.
You know what? Screw this. Let's just kill him.
No, whoa, okay, guys.
Is there any chance that we could, get it now and bring the longbow back?
Piss off!
We gotta have it with us.
I could just shoot him.
Well, I don't want to shoot him.
I'm whispering to Matthias.
Oh,
I
Gotcha.
mean, I am of the opinion that it would be easier, to be honest, but he might have other valuables as well. I don't know.
Let's just, it'll get us more experience.
Hold on, Carrie. We're just talking about how we should make this longbow. All right, guys. What are we thinking?
All right, King.
I can make a longbow pretty quickly and have Regulus'Dor help us make a +2 one.
But we're on a bit of a time crunch right now.
Well, it
I
only
think
took.
we
I'm
just
not.
rip his throat out and take it.
Can I do a perception check to see what does he look like?
Sure.
I'm
Make me
picturing us all doing like the football huddle.
Martial
just like
check.
peeking up every so often, just like stare at him.
Like exact description of clothing and everything.
What I can give you right now, he appears to be somewhat younger, probably around the age of 17, 18 or so. He looks very ragged. He has a pelt that he wears kind of as a coat. He has what appears to be a sack of dried meat that he keeps on his side that he probably uses for kind of like dog training and stuff. He has a horde of dogs circling the tree that he's sitting in, and he's yelling down.
Any
Make me a martial
metallic
check.
objects on
I see.
him or the dogs? By any chance?
None on the dogs, none on him, except if you count arrows, but for heat metal, that would not suffice.
Yeah.
Understood.
You ain't ask
In
him
fact,
why
I think
he's out
it
here.
would hurt us more.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do that. Hey, kid,
What?
why are you out here anyway?
Oh, me?
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's a funny story, actually. Alright, imagine this, right? I was chilling over there in Hadar. I was living my best life, I was training dogs, I was winning awards, that kind of stuff. And then one day, people came up to me and they're like, "Hey, you're carrying close, aren't you?" And I said, yeah, I am. What about it? And I said, well, you see, they said, they're like, I've been noticing that you've been missing your payments for your little business you're running. And I said, well, what payments? I'm literally a child. And they said, well, you know, us council members, we gotta get a share of what's happening here, you know, that's how the government works. And I said, well, bullshit, that's not how that works at all. It's my money, I'ma keep it. And so, I ran away. Unfortunately, they caught me, and now I'm here.
That's unfortunate.
Have you
It's
heard
my
of an
money and I want it
organization
now.
called the Hunters by any chance?
Huh?
Have you heard of an organization called the Hunters by any chance?
The Hunters? Ain't that the... Yeah, it's Eastern University. They're the freaking gods that walk around all the time.
Yeah, have you thought about potentially joining them? I think your skills would very much,
I mean, I could join, but he's asking me to pay more money for him. Are you kidding me? Are you out of your mind? I get it. It's mine. I'm not sharing with no one.
Well, I don't think that they would charge any money to join if we were to put in a good
No,
word
it's
for
not
you.
about paying money to join. I'm already part of Eastern University. That's not the issue. The issue I'm running into is that they're like, oh, all right, now you're part of us, but you gotta support the rest of us. You gotta, you know, your garden ain't enough. So they're asking for more from me, and I'm like, no, I'm a guard you, and that's about it. And that's the end of transaction.
How much are they asking?
They're asking me to give dogs to all the hunters. Do you know how hard it is to find dogs here? Very hard. Do you know how many people snuck in dogs that I had to steal from? A lot. Do you know how often people bring whenever they have animal companions, they just choose a dog? Almost none. Most of them go for fancy stuff like owls and garbage. No. I need dogs.
Alright, Bucks. I'm definitely on the side that we just end his life now.
Whoa, guys,
You
no.
are very selfish. You know that?
I consider myself opportunistic.
Well, how about
Not
this?
much of one for loyalty to the group, betterment of the whole.
They're asking more from me than I am giving them.
Alright, well listen here, kid. We need that longbow, okay? But be real with
Then
you.
go get me the better one and you can come back, you little pissant.
Well,
You should definitely
Oi!
give it to me, okay? I
It takes
am
long to
technically your
make quality
superior.
work.
Then go, take your time, and come back to me when you do.
Can I make a persuasion attempt at all, or no? Is there no persuade?
It will be a very high DC, and I will need a very solid reason on why he should.
Also, I'm gonna tell you something. If you threaten him,
What'd you say?
I said if you try to threaten him, he's probably gonna just fight us instead.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to attempt to threaten him. I'm trying to think of exactly what I should say, though, or if I should even pursue this route.
well, how about this? What if you came back, gave us the bow, you guard us, and you don't give him anything? There's another guy working for us and is part of the Eastern University. I don't think he pays them anything.
Interesting argument, mate. What's in it for me?
I don't know. You don't have to live out of.
We can assure you certain luxuries that you're probably not used to. We have certain
Like a house.
Yeah, that is a pretty big luxury.
I'll have you know I like living in trees.
Then we'll make a tree house.
Tree fought.
He will roll deception.
I'll roll it.
Understood.
I
Yeah,
don't think you do.
I don't think you do like living in trees.
Okay,
so-
well, maybe I don't, but still, much better than living with all you all.
Well,
know,
why do you
just-
say that?
George doesn't live with us. He's got his own,
Yeah, he
Wait.
has his own house.
What if you live with a giant? There's a giant wolf there too.
there is
what?
a giant wolf.
Yeah, a giant wolf. You ever seen a giant wolf
talks.
before?
It talks. Yeah.
A giant
It
wolf
does
that
talk.
talks.
It's
Yeah.
pretty scary.
Alright,
not gonna
fine.
lie.
I gotta see it. I'll buy it. I'm a little cautious.
Alright.
I'll buy it.
You're not allowed to go
If you give us the longbow first, I'll show you.
I'll give you
right
the
where it is.
longbow. I'll give you the longbow once I see this talking dog.
All right, come with us.
Well, come on then.
Yeah.
No, put it in my hand first, and now we'll.
No,
Yes,
no, he
It's
come
fair
with us.
enough. It's fair enough. Let's just go ahead and bring him.
Yeah.
I want the longbow.
We
We're
have to
giving
give
the
the
longbow
longbow
We have
away.
to wait.
Alright.
We're not keeping the longbow. We just have
Am
to
I about to
do
get
whatever
another
required.
thing?
Alright. You all appear in front of Rakian's forge.
Hey, Rakin!
God, that's right. You You just had a vagrant go into his house. He's gonna be pissed at you.
All right. As you walk inside with Yevlov's dogs, I'm gonna make them a little tighter around him, actually.
Yeah.
All right. As he walks
Yeah.
in with his little horde of dogs, you see as good old
Oi,
Galene
Reagan, how are you
and
doing?
Reagan
I'm
are actually
speaking-
having a very intent conversation, discussing the woodworking and different tools necessary as they begin working together on crafting stuff. Oh, it's Mr. Holt. Oh, it's good to see you.
Good to see you too, Galene. How you been?
Why, this John, he's a genius. Right off
Yeah,
of craftsman
I know.
genius.
Isn't he crazy?
I've just lived much longer. Oh, well, we've been talking about the efficiency in different kind of woods we use for different tools. He was actually telling me that he needs some extra tools to and stuff to work with, and I told him I heard a rumor about one actually recently.
Did you now?
Yeah, apparently there's a little guy. Well, I say little guy. He's like a halfling, but still. Oh, that's wrong voice. There's a little guy, like a halfling or so. He's been pulling a bit of pranks with his bellows, apparently. Very large fan that's kind of like blows people away and knocks them on the ground. Little runt that one is. But I think it might be those bellows he's talking about.
Oh, right. That's one of the things that we needed.
Whereabouts is this small man?
I hear he lives on the edge of Western Bank in a little underground basement.
All right. Can you show us on this map?
Yeah, sure. Alright, oh gosh, nope, my computer's breaking. Alright, cool. Alright, you learn another location. Bum, 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 bum. Alright.
Bum, 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 bum.
Are we gonna have like a giant dog plus small dog army? Dude, let's go.
Crackster's house.
Shut up.
Crackster. That better be his name. That better be his name.
Okay, there we go.
Yay.
Alright,
I'd clap if I wasn't on push to talk.
understandable. Alright, you see, Prankster's house has been added to your map. Anyways, yeah, it's right
Bolt's
there.
gonna. Fantastic. Well, thank you very much, Galene.
You
I'll let you
big
get
man, says Karen.
Oh, Karen, let's be
Aye,
a little
this
bit
your
more
dog?
respectful.
Yes, what of it? He's big, he's mighty fine trained. I told he could talk. I can, says Kraken. He turns around scared. His head's turned a little brown. Oh. So he can talk.
Carlin, remember the deal?
He's just like terrified now and he's gonna hand you the longbow.
Thanks. Now, Carlin, have you ever heard of somebody named Derringer?
I haven't. Oh. No, I haven't. Why would I?
Oh, well, he's a minor deity of the Forge.
I don't do any
Galene-
forging.
Huh?
I don't do any forging.
He trains
That's
dogs, not craft things.
I know, but he can learn how to craft things for his
I
dog.
don't want to.
But it will help them train. You'd be able to train them a lot better if you're able to craft certain things.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah,
that's
like-
true at all.
Yeah, like what? Go on.
Well, there's certain things that that dogs can be incredibly interested in if you kind of craft it for them.
Yeah, like what?
Let
You
me
can make one
think.
a pack dog.
Boy, says Reagan. Oh, yeah, what up? You know how to breed dogs. Yeah, it's a bit my specialty. I see. I'll keep him around if he can entertain Kraken.
All right, that sounds good by me. Does that sound
But
good to you,
Look
Carlin?
at me, Holt, now.
Yeah.
Stop sending strangers to my house.
I
If-
don't.
It's
Is there
been
anywhere
worse
nearby
so
I can bring
far.
him to?
There's an abandoned house nearby, but I don't want them intermingling with my work. You got
Right,
lucky
right.
twice. It probably
I-
won't happen again.
Right. I didn't really have much of a place, so I was meaning to talk to you about it. See,
Then why
Derek,
didn't you?
Because I just so happened to get here now. I was planning on coming tonight, though. And look, I'm here tonight.
You already sent people my way. Before that.
because I was gonna ask you if there was a place nearby that we could settle down.
Oh, he's saying that you should have asked first, then sent people.
I understand that now. Hey, Riken, can I send people to your forge, but to the abandoned house next to your forge?
Vox face palms.
As long as they're useful to me. That one can aid me in a bit of crafting. That boy can probably help with my dog. Be careful.
Sounds good. Right.
Oh, yeah.
What about followers of Derringer? People who want to learn how to forge and everything.
I don't know who Derringer is.
Oh, you haven't heard of Derringer?
Okay, all right. Whoa. Something more important first.
What?
Has a man come around here, real creepy guy? Says he's a warden.
Yes, I have seen such a man.
Yeah. Careful around that one. Very careful.
Why?
Strong
He
magic.
wants to dissect you.
Also, horrible person. Like, in every respect.
Is that so?
Yeah, also
Then I guess I should inform you that he has similar energy to the Great Prophet.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's...
Who's great prophet?
Just saying, he's... all those... What do you think of those, guards that walk around?
They seem like biocrafted back in my homeland.
Well, that's a thing they did?
Somewhat. There was an experiment to try to infuse artificial life inside of a fake body using metal mines.
Huh.
Only one known success worked, but it was lost during the Great Chaos.
Huh.
That seemed to be a fulfillment of what they were trying.
Interesting. Alright, I guess another question. What did you think of this man?
I sensed that he was a craftsman of sorts, though far more crude and a worker of flesh than steel.
Yeah, that's accurate. Yeah, he's a
bit of a dick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, a bit more than that, but yeah.
Yeah. From what I could tell, anyway.
Also, maybe a tad incompetent at times.
He will look directly at the group.
I couldn't imagine such a thing.
Huh?
Vox will look back at it.
I'm sorry, I've done
I still haven't received a weapon from you. I still don't know if
I don't
Have
know
you
you
brought
received a
me
wound.
material to work with?
We could go check out that one place with the Master Bellows.
Yeah, we should probably do that
Master
tomorrow.
Bellows.
Yeah.
I thought tomorrow we were,
No. Tomorrow Gershon meets with Western Bank.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so...
we need to turn in... I need to turn in the longbow.
I have the longbow, so I'll just, we'll just give it back to him when we go back, so.
No, I have to turn the longbow into the leader of the Western Bank.
Oh, right, but if we give it to Gershon...
Yeah.
I thought that was the plan.
I don't know. Doesn't that kind of ruin his cover?
His cover.
Oh, yeah. I'll give it to you then. Well, I suppose you know what to do with this, Agent, now that you have it.
Yes, very, very much so. Thank you.
All right, cool.
What time is it right now, Dalen?
Night.
Okay.
Well into the night at this point.
Understood.
Hey, I have a question.
I have an answer.
If I was to take one of those special torches,
Sure.
and I was to go down into the dungeon,
Sure.
how long would it take me to get to where we stopped last time?
Probably about like 3 hours or so.
Yeah, because I forgot to do something there.
Sure.
I need to harvest that Minotaur corpse. I want his fucking horns.
Good.
I think I ate the bones.
If you get me the bellows, I'll be able to heat up the small amount of rare material that I have. I could probably make you 1 item with what I have on me.
What kind of item can you make?
Depends what material you bring me.
Well, I didn't need you to be so aggressive about it,
An
Bracken.
idea.
Sorry, I just
Simple,
don't have
just
things
question.
to work with. The amount
Right.
of tools I've made are ridiculous. I want to
No.
make something of fine work.
I understand. It can be annoying if you don't have your materials.
I have an idea.
I want my
What?
own materials.
I know where we can get something.
What? Where?
Remember that Minotaur we killed?
Yeah, the one that couldn't
Minotaur?
hit us.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Really
Yeah, well, I
embarrassing.
mean, he did have a nice axe. It's mine now.
I
And he pulled out
mean-
the axe.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a
I forgot
Do you
badass.
really think
Sorry, what?
he's the best?
Oh no, he had some nice horns.
He did have some nice
Did he really though? I mean, he couldn't even hit me with them.
Yeah, but
Right
you know,
side of his horns.
this sword, the bone in this sword was just from some that I
Right,
found
right.
on the way while fighting things in that dungeon. It didn't
Yeah,
hit you
but
either.
Mhm.
The
Yeah.
sword
The
is
sword hit you
made
just
of
fine.
bone. It's just accented by the bone, correct?
Yes. That's correct.
Yeah, but it looks cool.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, doesn't it look cool,
most-
Jessalaris?
Yeah, doesn't it look cool? The one that you don't have?
Anyway,
oh wait,
I'm gonna
oh,
go.
yeah,
some
that's the one
slurs.
that you don't have. Sorry about that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
unfortunate.
anyways, why don't we go do that tomorrow also?
We could do that. We could put that on the list. I suppose that should be good.
All right,
Anyway,
let's go.
anyway.
Do you guys want to go track down the bellows guy while I handle the longbow thing then tomorrow?
Do you want to go on your own?
I mean, I don't really think that you
There
guys are
isn't-
going to be able to get in.
All right.
All right. So the gang goes back. And
Before we go back, I'd like to try and find Bertha and almost said Germa for some reason.
Maya.
Jameson?
What? Jameson? Yeah, I don't know what.
Got
Bertha.
you.
They were, I mean, when you found them, they were over by Eastern
They were,
University.
yeah, we're going. That's what I'm saying is that because we're going back
Gotcha.
over by Eastern University, I want to try looking.
Meanwhile, I will monk on a werewolf leg.
All right. Vox goes into the depths to look for the Minotaur horns, which he will be successful in. Nothing has really changed too much, so the shadows shouldn't be too much of an issue, especially if you're going along. However,
Hey, can I skin it also?
you probably could.
All right, cool. I'm gonna do
It's a little old, so it probably won't be a super good quality hide, but
Yeet.
good enough. All right. Holt goes to look for people, and I'll have him make me an investigation check. Matthias goes off to deliver
Probably
the
not going to go
longbow.
well. It did not go well. It's a 3.
It's a big city.
It's a big city, and
All right.
you're one little man.
Even if it's only a specific, like what? Can we go? Can I go back to this specific house?
They're not
That we
there
went to?
anymore. They were obviously
Okay.
just passing through at that point.
Gotcha.
All right,
Can I? Well, never mind.
gotcha.
No, it's fine. I rolled bad. We'll just leave it at that.
Matthias shows up to Western Bank.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and walk up.
Oh,
Go.
well, if it isn't the little boy, good to see you. We will hop down off his
Hey,
pile of money.
I have a present for you.
Do
As I
you
go
now?
ahead.
Let me see it.
And produce the longbow. I go, does this look familiar?
Ah, yes! He will lift it up and kind of twing it. Very good. Now, that's second on the list. Did you take care of my first problem?
Yes, I did, as I will go ahead and I actually don't remember the amount of money.
300.
Okay, yes. Right here, actually, as I will go ahead and produce those 300 ration cards.
Wonderful! You're making quick work! I could see you being an excellent mercenary here in a few days. Now, that being said, good on you.
I do have one other thing of potential interest to you.
Oh?
A little birdie told me that you should be expecting Gershon to approach you tomorrow
That
with
nerd? What is it you want?
information regarding the Central Church and some unfortunate things they've been up to. I don't know much. I'm keeping my ear low to the ground and just picking up what I can. But I figured that the information would suit you well, and it would go to show my devotion to making this situation work to the best of
I
its
see.
capabilities.
Is that old fool deciding to finally join me in a pincer attack? Intriguing. Much to consider. Well, thank you, dear. Matthew, I believe your name was. It is good dealing with you. He will throw the ration cards on the pile of money. Ah, yes, you put the longbow also on his pile of money. Yes, it feels good to have what I once lost.
Alright, well.
If there's anything else you need from me.
No, just keep in mind the good work I'm putting in when I collect that final debt.
Ah, yes, you will be rewarded heavily with, me forgetting about the little bit of gold you owe me.
As I walk away and go, haha, what gold?
Haha, forward thinking, I like it. Don't get ahead of yourself. Alright. You rejoin the rest of the group. As night falls on the second day, Billy and just Lars, is there anything you want to do during the second day?
I'm just reading more dad jokes or just writing them down as they come to me.
Understandable.
So,
just Lars, did you want to
question.
go pick up the bellows?
Aren't we all doing that?
Oh,
We're doing that tomorrow. Yeah.
During, are you all going at night doing the things you're doing, or are you doing them like on the next day?
That's why I'm a little confused.
I thought the idea was that you were all going to, in the morning of the second day, you're going to go do what you're going to do, deliver the longbow, go into the
Yes.
dungeon, look for the people, and then during the middle of the day you go and take care of the bellows. But I was wondering if anyone was going to do that beforehand.
Yes.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. Well, then if I can reconvene with the group and do it as well, then yeah, sure.
All right.
Sorry, I heard just Lars.
Has Gershon already met with?
He was going to meet during the afternoon.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right, you guys go and try to get some bellows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More like bellow. Nice. Alright, as you approach the marked location on the map, you find a small cellar door that opens up and leads deep into the ground. A stone staircase leads into the rickety old kind of wooden ceilings supported by wooden beams. Eventually, you find yourself... boop! Here.
All right, guys. Well, let's go in here and see if we can talk some sense into this guy.
A large steel door hangs on a large steel door with a large kind of like vault valve sort of design hangs on it.
Vox, if you wouldn't mind.
Have we taken a long rest? Because it's the second day.
It is. Yes, you have a long rest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'll pull out the aquamarine great axe and smash at the door.
After about 3 good swings or so, the door falls to the ground. You hear a weird squeak from inside.
Hey, we want to talk.
We're talking now.
We're talking now, whether you like it or not.
From at the end of the hallway, you hear...
Sorry about your nice door.
No, I don't want to.
Hey, listen, we mean you no harm.
I don't care. She
Come
will
out.
pull out a large set of bellows and will squeeze them down. And as they do, I need you all to make strength saves.
All right.
Oh,
Ooh, I'm good at that.
Screwed.
This is gone.
I rolled an 18, but I have a -3.
15. Intriguing. Just Lars? You're muted.
Roll's good.
So I got a 15, which isn't terrible.
21.
21. Understood?
Okay. 16.
16. Billy?
17.
Alright. You all are able to stand your ground as a large gust of wind
Dang.
blows you all back. Everyone except for Matthias, who gets whoa as he gets blown back, like walking into high temperature storms, just kind of like doing one of these. It's kind of like walking forward,
What is my distance to her? No.
like 60 feet.
Okay.
Does she,
Hey,
however-
does
listen.
she look like she can actually put up a fight?
No,
Hey, listen.
she
Genuinely, I'm
she
gonna scream
what
through
you
the
can see
hallway.
now, she is a red-headed satyr.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
just
think we need that.
scream through the hallway. Hey, listen, please stop blowing us. We actually want to talk to you.
You know what? Don't stop blowing us, please.
No, don't.
If I made you a persuasion check.
Look, you should give that back to the giant it belongs to.
I don't know, giant, and I'm not giving it back. Another gust of wind.
Okay.
Right.
Can I dodge here?
You can.
Wonderful.
Okay, I'll make another save.
15 this time.
All right. Holt gets blown back.
No, freak!
How far should I snap the grid here?
Technically not. Essentially, how this little encounter works is just, you'll just move back like 30 feet. Essentially, is the
Can
idea.
I run to this room right here?
Sure, make me an athletics check.
I'm just gonna run straight at it.
All right.
Go for it. Another athletics
Hey,
check.
are the bellows have any metal on them?
7.
Yes, they do.
Okay, I'm gonna cast heat metal on the bellows.
Oh no, I'm gonna make a con save.
Is that
Jeez.
Oh no, I fail.
Alright, she should drop
She
the
drops
bellows.
the bellows as the wind stops and your hair looks normal.
Alright.
Okay, I-
By the
I-
time that so run up there, and then by the time you get up there, I'll drop the heat metal. Okay.
Ow, ow! No, no, no! Give it back, please! No, please, please, give it back, please!
Why?
Because it's fun.
Because it's
Just
what?
gonna punch her. The non-combatant passes out.
I wouldn't.
Got
push
you.
her, Sorry.
Because it's fun.
We've
and
got-
I want
we've got
them,
it
and I
now,
like them
so-
and they're neat.
It's
Please.
not yours.
I mean, nothing's really ours. Everything's nature's. We all belong
Right,
to
well,
each other.
Taking something
Well,
from somebody's
in
forge is
that
not very
case,
good.
I could eat your leg, and it would also still be mine.
Well, I would
Whoa,
like to say,
whoa, yeah,
hun,
do it,
that was
yes.
very rude. I was
Do it.
just trying to talk to you.
Yeah, but you guys are trying to hear
Do
steal
it,
my
Vox.
stuff.
No, just this.
But that's my stuff.
We could take much
It's
more,
not your stuff, it's
like
the
your
giant stuff.
life.
Guys, can we chill
In
out
fact-
for a second?
No,
Can we
all
let's
all
start
I
a-
ever want to do is talk, but it never works. So no,
Can-
we're killing the
can-
bitch.
Can we just I think we got off on the wrong foot. What's your name? My name's Holt.
My name's Darcy.
Well, hello there, Darcy. Why did you take the bellows in the
If
first
anyone's
place?
watching this, I know I stole this from a different campaign. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say, wow, this looks very similar to a certain person I know.
No, actually, you're wrong. Well, I mean, not wrong. Different name, same art. No.
Yes, that's what I said.
Yes.
Is the door open? Can we just walk in?
I mean, yeah, but she's kind of just standing in it.
I'll go ahead
Okay.
and search this library room.
Understood. Can you
I'm
guys
gonna
stop
take your
going through my
I got this
stuff?
bedroom. Don't worry about it.
Hey, you know
I got
how
down
you
here.
didn't listen to me? Well, I'm not listening to you.
That's-
Tough shit.
Okay, well, let's just calm down here for just 1 second. Darcy,
Nope. No, I'm not very calm. Walk back
Matthias.
He's upset. He got infected with lycanthropy.
Yeah, he got.
He's a mess.
He's a
he's
werewolf.
you
She
know.
scuttles backwards under
Yeah,
the
no,
table.
No, no, no,
fucking
no, no,
eat
no.
you.
He's
Yeah.
weak. He couldn't hurt a
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah, it's all right now.
I'm gonna
Anyway,
go ahead.
Hides
Go
under
on, sorry.
table.
anyway, so why did you take the bellows in the first place?
Well, I just found them on the ground. It's not like I stole them.
Where?
Well, I mean, I was digging through some basements, you know, looking for anything fun to do ever since I got caught up in this place, and I happened to find these things, and they happened to create a large gust of wind, and I thought, oh, that's really cool. So I was just messing with them, and now you guys are here just to steal it, and I'm not a big fan.
Well, it's more like repossessing.
Yeah, this actually belongs to a giant.
Giants have been extinct for a long time.
Would you like
You
to?
did not see the one that walked up on the surface earlier, did you?
No, I spend most of my time. in the
I know
basement.
his name. His name's Regulus'Dor. He's pretty cool. You should go meet him.
Yeah, he made this. I hold up the sword.
Oh,
You see?
I mean,
Fancy.
that's a
Why are
sword
we
for
offering her anything? She's just
Oh,
some
wait, really
useless
quick.
girl with a freaking thing.
Who wants a
don't know.
+1 weapon?
Because it annoys you.
Hey, Darcy, do you have any food?
Does anybody want a +1 weapon?
I do not have a
You just-
physical weapon capable
I got it
of doing
yesterday.
damage
So someone
Gotcha.
else.
to
Uh,
werewolves.
Well, who needs it?
I am also
uh,
primary caster.
I think
so.
just Deslars and I are the only ones that don't have magical weapons.
Deslores has
I have
a
magical weapon.
Oh, then I'm the only one without a magical
I'll-
weapon.
I have a +1. Longsword.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
I
for
will
radio.
spit. I will spit on your rapier.
Understood.
Yippee.
Or a bow.
You're gonna stroke
That'd
it
be better.
too? Jeez.
I don't know.
Darcy, what do you do exactly?
I am a satyr. I stole from I think someone important. And
Oh,
No,
said
no.
still.
What do you do?
oh,
Not what you did.
I mean I have like a connection to nature, man. Haha. I'm a druid.
Do you hunt?
Hey, yeah, I have a connection
no,
to nature too.
I kind of detest hunting. You know, like animals have a right to live. Animals are.
I'm a
people, too.
furball.
What a bitch!
But I also have the
Right.
right to eat an animal. It's not like I just hunt for fun.
I mean, I guess, but like, she is.
I mean, I also eat people, so
She is a shepherd druid.
Munches on werewolf hand.
By the way,
Oh,
while this is
she
going
is
down, I'm
looking
going
horrified.
to pilfer every single thing she owns.
Oh, I see. How are you gonna carry it all? -3 strength.
He has a holding.
My bag of holding.
Ah, I forgot. All right.
Every piece of food, book,
Oh my
everything.
gosh, dude.
You go through and systematically take as much as you can. Surprisingly, it's not a lot. The library mostly have small trinkets that she has stolen off of people after she blew them down with the wind, such
Good.
as little pocket watches, stuff like that. Altogether, you pulled about 100 gold worth of trinkets.
I hope she starves. All I
Well-
wanted to do was talk.
Well, Darcy, have you ever thought about joining any of the factions here, or are you just kind
I
of
mean,
by
I
yourself?
would, but they all seem like really scary.
Which ones?
Well, like Central Church is really weird. Western
Yeah, they're
Bank-
werewolves, so
West-
I understand
oh,
that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're werewolves.
Well, I mean, that kind of speaks.
I mean,
to
probably.
At
They're
least some of them,
vampires!
that's fair.
Is that
Western Bank
information?
is like, you know, like they kind of like hate nature. They kind of like tore down all the trees and stuff around there, and you know, kind
Right.
of like I don't feel at peace with that, you know. And then Eastern University is like cool, I guess, but like also like they hunt things, and you know,
Well,
I'm
they
pretty
have to
vegan.
hunt to survive.
I mean, not necessarily. I mean, like sometimes they just go hunting for fun, for trophies and stuff, and that's not cool.
Well,
And also, like,
They also use
people
the meat
don't
still,
people
though.
don't need meat to survive. There are plenty of other plant-based alternatives.
I'm taking out my mace.
Uh,
I'm taking out my mace.
Do you,
Okay, I'm
you
done with.
see
I'm kind of
this
done with this.
specimen before you? As I point to Vox, does he look like he could survive off of cabbage?
I don't think he's tried.
I'm done here. I walk away.
I mean, I like meat. There's not a lot of really great
Bet you do, Vox.
to eat in the swamp.
Hey,
I mean,
Billy,
the
what are you doing, by the way?
Sleeping. Don't worry about it.
Understood.
I'm just taking a solid nap.
Hey, you have to be laying down. Lay down.
Lay down.
Yeah, lay down.
No, he's
Lay down.
arranged properly for the bed.
He is.
Fine.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
Sleep.
That's the sleepy boy.
I don't really care about anything else that you're doing. I just need this.
But
Yeah, we need it for the giant.
Yeah.
oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah.
Is there anything in these
It's
two
it.
My
rooms, by the
strength score
way?
is like a
I've
-2,
taken
so I
every
really
single
don't think
item
I
in
can-
her house.
I don't
Sorry
think I
to
can
do
take
this
it
to
back
you,
from her.
Darcy, but Ray can he kind of needs
Oh,
his, he
here.
kind of needs the
Oh,
master
I
bellows.
feel
That's fine.
kind of bad. Here.
Oh.
He gives her 100 meal tickets.
Oh.
There.
What?
Oh. She's like kind of like is like surprised, like, oh, okay. That's cool.
I am going to immediately approach her and say, "Return that."
You left, I'm sorry.
You're right.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're
I
not
do
there.
not hear this. I want nothing to do with her. I
Oh,
stole
okay,
her crap.
I
and I
guess
just want to
that's-
leave.
I guess that's cool. Thanks. I guess.
All right. Sorry to do this to you, Darcy, but I hope you see better days. Bye.
I mean, okay. That was.
Yeah, I mean,
So
I
what
don't
you're
know.
telling me is she
we
experienced.
need vegetarians in our guild. Are you serious?
So what you're telling me is she experienced a complete 0 net loss. I took 100 gold worth of stuff, and he gave her 100 gold.
Yeah, but
worth
she's
of...
also losing the bellows, so she's actually
Yeah.
in a negative. Okay, well, that
I mean,
was weird,
I don't know.
guess.
If-
Still
look,
underneath
here's
the
the
table.
thing. I feel kind of bad about this. So I don't know if you need help or something. Yeah, I'm at Eastern University.
Oh, okay. What's your name?
Vox.
Oh, okay. Thank you,
Vox
Vox.
likes Darcy. Vox likes.
I'm a lizard. I don't care.
I'm a lizard.
I'm sure you
Lizard,
do.
half goat.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the funniest explanation of reasoning ever. I'm a lizard. Like, I don't know what you want.
All right.
Like,
lizard.
All right, just
I'm
Lara,
at least-
stop moving so I can move you back.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You're all good.
he's literally the least emotional person here.
I'm a lizard.
He's
I'm
a-
just here to eat crocodiles and shit, dog. I don't know what.
Alright. Back in Eastern University, you await for good old Gerson's meeting.
Oh, wait.
Is there somewhere else you would like to be?
Yeah, I'm gonna give the bellows and the stuff to the.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're gonna give
yeah,
that
I
stuff,
forgot about
obviously.
Cool.
Is that the whole reason we went?
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
About it?
I'm gonna be real with you. Alright, there you
And
go.
you forgot about it, bro?
Alright, there you go. Freaking boink.
Yes.
There you are.
Here we are.
Hey, Raken, we got the bellows.
Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, how large are these things, by the way?
They're like U-sized.
Okay, cool. I'm just like carrying them around.
Yep. I got this. Don't worry.
Oh,
yes.
Let me help you. Let me help you with that.
Perfect.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Here we go.
There we go.
Yep.
I technically actually could I technically carry it like by myself?
Yeah, you
Because
all
I mean,
can.
Urbal's-
You all
I
can.
probably-
Like, you're all strong enough to do it.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
Darcy with a -2 is able strong enough to carry them, but like
true.
I'm
it's bulky.
Yeah, I'm playing it up here.
Gotcha.
It's awkward.
He will
All right,
grab it.
Yes.
all right.
Yes. He will
He just
walk
picks it
over
up with
to
his
his
two
forge.
fingers.
No, he's gonna grab it in his hand. They're like good size for a giant.
Oh,
Gonna
nice.
move over
perfect.
here. Going to change out these bellows for a different one. As he does, the flames begin to ignite to a white hot as the forge burns brighter than ever. Standing that close almost feels painful to Holt as the fire burns brighter and brighter. Holt, you are taking fire damage. I want to let you know.
Are you serious?
It is that hot of a forge. Yes! He will reach in to this chest, grab the last ounce of mithril he has, and throws it in the fire.
Yes. All right. I can make something finally worthwhile. What materials do you have?
I don't know. How about this?
And I hold out the stuff. I hold out the hide and horns of the Minotaur.
This could work.
He grabs it.
And
Anything
let me.
else?
What do I have? I might have some cool stuff. I have
Get off my forge.
like. What if I gave him like 1 pound of Fey ash?
That could work.
Yeah, I'll give him a pound of Fey ash.
Grab. Alright. He will
What
begin
about
working.
what about the crystal? Like the crystals that I have, would they do anything or no?
They could.
Okay, I'll give him like a pound of crystals.
All
as
right.
well.
He will go walk over to his forge, grab our hammer, bang, 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 turn it to dust, mix it with the fey ash, mix it together in a bowl with a mortar and pestle, turn it into a fine powder, whoosh, dump it into the mithril that is currently being incinerated alive on this forge, mixes it in, creates an alloy, boom, grabs it,
Billy.
grabs the hide, grabs the horns, puts them together, begins sewing them together into a large overcape, then grabs the mithril.
Holt's doing the freaking eye thing again.
Got you. All right. Boom. Grabs the mithril. Boom. Pours it on the coat. Boom, 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 boom. Does giant crafting stuff.
Boom, 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 boom.
After about 3 hours or so, since you guys probably aren't doing anything for the rest of the day,
Probably.
he lifts up a large cloak of the Minotaur hide with horns attached to the top of it, kind of gloves that the arms of which kind of extenuate into large gloves. Holds it up into the Great Prophet statue. As he holds it up, the red glow will shine bright.
Oh, yes.
Shine bright like a diamond.
I've done that in record time. Though
Can I
I'm
try
a
to
bit
identify
rusty.
that again?
Sure. Make me an Arcana check.
I'll help him with it.
Sure. Holt, I actually want you to make me a different Arcana check. This one with advantage.
Yes. Oh, that's a nat 20. Holy
still
freak.
get his
Let's go. Okay, nat 20. Plus 1, so 21.
What you got, Vox?
Wait. Do I still get his assist on mine?
Yes. That is
Yeah.
fine. Understood. All right, Vox, you're a little more certain. You're like, oh, okay, I understand. The large power. You're not quite sure where it comes from. Holt.
Yeah?
I'm changing the music.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh no, that's usually not a good sign.
Usually, but you never know.
And everybody say it with me. Decadence, decadence, decadence.
Decadence, decadence.
All right.
Redacted.
Halt! Through your chain, through the eyes of Ornstein, you see a red tiefling with a cracked horn, one that was identified as Warbringer, and you can sense the energy coming from this statue.
Oh no! Oh no! Holt's gonna get a very large sinking feeling in his stomach. He's like, oh.
Alright. He will hold up the large cloak.
Since you two supplied me with material, you can decide who to give it to.
He will lay it down.
What does it do?
Alright. This is the Cloak of the Minotaur. It gives you a +1 to your strength score. In addition, you may use the charge. You may use the charge ability. If you move 20 feet before attacking something, you can add a D10 of force damage to the attack.
I'll take it. Actually, no, that might be more useful for somebody else. Because I'll be more doing cleric stuff rather than actually attacking.
Mike,
So
you
that's a
dex
plus
or
1 for
strength
the.
based?
That's a
+1
to
to strength score.
to score. Okay.
Yeah, +1.
Just the large.
Or we can give it to me and bring my
Look.
strength modifier from a -3 to a -2.
Just large.
Yeah. Is that the big number or small number?
Big
Is just a
number.
large strength based or dex based?
Did you say big number or
Right.
small number? Sorry.
It's just gonna get me to
number.
17, which would still be a +3
Big number,
though.
gotcha.
Okay, yeah, so that's the same as me. That's what I thought.
I would get a +3 as well, if I had it.
Well, what's your strength?
It's a +2 and it's at a 15 right now.
Okay, so it's actually best to give it to you.
Actually, yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Friggin' Cloak of the Minotaur. Wow, this is for me?
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe
thank
that's
you
for
very
you.
much, Vox.
I don't know, hit people sometimes or something. I don't know.
I'll try my best.
I wonder what would
Truly
happen
the
if we
great-
were to kill a satyr and then bring her back. Her pelt
Truly
back.
the great prophet has blessed us this day.
And Holt's gonna sweat nervously.
Why do you worship him exactly?
Hey, Vox, let's shut up about it. Hey,
Have
Vox,
you
let's
ever
shut up
heard
about it.
of the
Hey, Vox.
thrill?
Let's shut up about it.
I'm listening. What did he say?
Have you ever heard of the thrill?
The thrill?
When you are in combat, when you feel your blood shut up. When you feel your blood boil, when you feel the absolute ecstasy of combat, the heat of the moment, that is the thrill.
You seem like a
I can
a
understand.
little,
Yeah.
you know, for a person that just makes weapons, a little bloodthirsty.
I was a great warrior in my time, though I have retired since. That being said, that thrill, that pulsating power that you get, the momentum, it comes from the great prophet. He gives us the thrill to inspire the sword. And so, I bless my swords in his name to bring more thrill.
Okay. I know nothing about this guy through wealth.
Correct.
So that doesn't me.
Hey, Holt, let's shut. I mean, Vox, let's be quiet about it.
Why?
I'll explain in a second. Can we, we'll talk about it later.
Okay.
I think we should listen because this is the first time I've heard Holt not say anything.
We'll talk about it later.
Are you interested?
Let's go! Hey!
We might be interested. We might be interested a little bit later, Rakendor. We got some
We are a
business
bit
to
busy
attend
at the
to.
moment.
Are you? I see.
Well, yes, we have preparation. A fight coming.
Kraken, how are you doing?
Werewolf.
I am doing well. That boy, he knows how to play a good game of fetch.
Fetch. You like
That's
that?
right, I do, you little piss boy.
Do not call me piss boy!
They will get into a heated argument.
Why have you not eaten him yet?
He is quite dexterous. He
I mean,
evades
would you
my
like me to
capture.
break his leg and it'll be easier?
No.
Or... Are you sure?
Chasing him is fun.
I love that Billy's still
Alrighty then. You have fun.
Billy's just chilling. He's like, whoa, whoa, whoa.
He's laying on the wall.
All right. And
Don't mind
with
me.
that, I'll let Holt do his explaining, and then I'll probably call time there.
We'll go to the Eastern University right now,
Understood.
and I'll explain it there.
All right. You all emerge back to the Eastern University.
All right, everyone. There might be somewhat of a slight situation with Regulus'Dor. You know how we kind of are all seeing like different things. You know, like I just saw something and it kind of made me a bit worried. I'm just kind of getting these like voices.
What
and
did you
everything.
see?
Well, I saw through somebody's eyes. I saw this red tiefling guy with like one horn, just like sticking out. Does the statue look similar to that?
The statue is faded down. It doesn't quite fit. However, there's some similarities.
Right. It kind of looks somewhat similar to that statue, and I think it's like a kind of a big. Like, I don't really understand all of it quite yet, but like I don't get a good feeling about it. Like something bigger than all of us, you know, like something really, 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 really dangerous. I think what that Wharton guy was saying might have been somewhat true.
Are you talking about like a red tiefling? Would I know this red tiefling as well?
Yes, all of you from 7, Ornstein,
Yeah.
Smo, Cammy, you all see.
Yeah.
You all see the 3.
No,
Godmaker, Warbringer.
that means some bad.
Oh,
and
you
Essence of Power.
definitely know who this
Yeah.
one is.
That is
Do
some bad juju shit right now.
Do I know the name Warbringer?
Yes, they introduce themselves as such.
Gotcha. Well, this guy's called.
Hey,
Warbringer.
Hey!
No. His name is not dangerous to say.
That's a lot of confidence. Okay.
Oh, who's? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's alright.
So
War-
would this be enough for me to have Welt's general memories on?
Because saying
Hey,
Godmaker
don't
doesn't.
say some shit.
In general, yes, that comes through. However, you do know that you've been able to discuss Godmaker without him showing up. So
Yeah.
Wealth is like,
Yeah.
be cautious, but
Yeah.
we're treading into
Well, I mean,
dangerous water.
Old
brother.
has Elliot's memories kind of.
Why don't we just call him WM for sakes of? Yeah,
Well,
It'd be
we
WM.
haven't really access to the hero memories right now,
So-
correct?
Yes, the heroes have severed your chains from you as best as they
Oh,
could.
gotcha.
They're still
gotcha.
connected,
That's
but
right.
ever since
Yeah,
Smo,
so
they've
shut
kind of
up,
distanced
Nick.
Yeah,
themselves.
sorry.
Yeah,
So
shut up.
Is this thing related to the blue thing?
I think it might be.
I don't know what you're talking about with the blue thing, but maybe.
Could you get off the table, Billy? We're having kind of a
You're-
serious conversation right now.
Just chilling, guys.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
Laughs and
I should-
Ornstein sitting on
Nut
the seat.
tap.
Look,
Laughs and or.
I have some, I don't know, remembered stuff. Not me, different guy, asshole.
Right.
Yeah, fighting some kind of, I don't know, blue guy who punched things. Yeah.
Right, that makes sense. So, yeah.
I've
You
been
guys
can
listening
not
to
punch
this
things.
man tell me to
Racken-
shut up about this
Racken
now.
will be able to help us, but he might also be your enemy, which
One
is
memory,
unfortunate.
very fuzzy.
So what you're saying is we should have probably killed him?
Maybe.
Killed who?
Uh,
giant?
maybe.
But he can.
Right,
But here's
the
the thing: is
giant.
that he can currently help us right now.
Yeah.
So if we kind of keep
Okay.
him
With
in the
this,
dark about certain things.
With this knowledge in mind,
Mhm.
can I pull out Bone Claw
You
and
can.
look over Bone Claw and get an idea of if this thing is tainted?
Go ahead and roll me Arcana with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, can I do the same thing with my cloak?
You may.
But I won't have advantage,
Mhm.
right?
Correct.
Gotcha. I will just do a regular one. Natural 19 for a 20.
Okay.
Cool. I
rolling.
continue to roll like garbage.
Nice.
I'm rolling like fire
Okay.
tonight, though. Let's freaking go.
All right.
14's not terrible.
Holt.
It's pretty terrible.
With advantage.
All right. Fortunately,
Better than
14 is enough to give you a general idea.
Nice.
The other things you've seen, they've had a different touch on them. It felt like a different energy. The monsters that were made had the Godmaker's touch on them. However, these weapons have a different touch on them. you can sense their power on it, and whatever that may entail. And with the hint that you got from Regulus'Dor, you're guessing that it has to do something with the thrill.
What, sorry? Oh, the thrill. Okay. Got it.
What's the thrill?
That's what you said. Basically, kind of a battle line.
Thrill of the
Oh, the thrill. Yeah.
Oh shit, I just stubbed the crap out of my toe.
Might want to be careful about using these too much. It
Right.
is a nice sword, though.
You know what? I'm willing to risk it.
Billy, I still can't take you. You're standing on the table.
I'm not
Oh,
standing on the
mine?
table. I'm sitting
Laying
down
on the
cross-legged on the table. Thank you very much.
Could you like, hey, how old are you, Billy?
43.
Could you
How old am I?
sit? I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna pull this chair out.
Laughs in Ornstein.
Trying to think what else. What am I doing?
Fine.
I go to the fucking library and I research the thrill.
Ah! Good!
Ooh.
Alright, roll me investigation checks with a +4 that you get from the university.
Okay.
You
Do
learn
you-
nothing but shoot to thrill. Back it again.
One of these days.
Send him to Mother Base.
There's
you
a
go.
good
There you go.
27
Alright,
total.
27
Might as well
total.
just roll another one in case you get a 20.
You
Alright,
didn't give me an advance.
legend tells, during the
I say he did
days
give you-
of the chaos, when those who fought each other did what they did, when they fought in the streets, the vision you saw as wealth and the vision you saw as hold. When people began fighting in the streets, you began... Apparently there was a sort of continuation, that those who have killed desired to kill again, and it only grew the more they indulged, and continuing and growing sensation for battle and for destruction. And as that happened, it led to the more of the downfall. And once it started, it could not be stopped. However, there was a rogue group who was able to order themselves enough to negate the thrill. And with that, they departed somewhere, off into the mountains far north.
God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. God, he really did fuck everything up, didn't he? God damn it.
Jeez.
Wait,
Mikey.
who effed everything up?
No, that was yesterday.
Ah,
That was yesterday.
That
I thought you
sucks.
were talking about
Really
the
did.
person who released the 3
No,
God
no,
creatures.
totally different. My group was gonna go north, and
Oh,
was
but
gonna
then
go
they
do a
didn't?
bunch
No,
of
no,
shit.
stay here, Mikey. Receive your
And
receive your
then
beings.
one of them said one particular thing to the wrong person, and now we have to put all that on hold.
Oh, no.
It's not that bad, probably, maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Maybe. We'll
It's the first tag team fight that I get to do.
It is that
see.
bad.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull
Where-
in another group.
They're gonna get
Oh,
another
that's
group
sick.
and they're gonna have a tag
Yeah.
team fight against Credence and Timaeus.
Yeah. 'cause
Oh, dang.
Credence and Timaeus, you said?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Go get him, Timaeus.
Go get him.
I just want to.
Hey.
I just want to get to the point where I get to fight somebody as sick.
Dude,
All right.
the dungeon is so cool. I just want to do it, please.
Go back. Look, I'm sorry.
No,
that
I
you-
know, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm aware.
Yeah. It's like, oh,
I
yes,
realized
let's
how
just
much
go
I
in.
put into one area, and I was like, it's fine.
Oh,
We'll also use Michelangelo show up and be like, don't go in there. It's like, maybe we should wait a little bit before we
Yeah,
go back.
maybe we
That's
should,
fair.
like, wait.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I saw that going two directions, which is either, okay, let's wait a little bit, or no, we're going now then if he's trying to hide something from us.
Yeah.
uh,
Okay, so sorry to distract us from
No,
that.
you're good.
Okay, so mounds to the north.
It's 9. What?
Yeah.
What?
We've been going
Yeah.
for about 2.5 hours.
Dang. Oh, I didn't feel like it. Holy freak.
God, I had somewhere else to go with this before that. Okay, so I need some clarification.
Sure.
The vision that we saw,
Correct.
what was the description of the dude who seemingly caused it.
Ah,
It wasn't the Godmaker, is what you specifically told me
it's funny.
from that vision.
Yes, specifically you saw the Godmaker. However,
Yes.
you, Vox, saw a being similar to Warbringer.
Ooh.
What was the description of Nero?
Ah, Nero. The description of Nero: a red tiefling drenched in black cloak with a mask of a crying man on it. He bears a large red-bladed sword that seems to flow like mercury, with a hellhound to his right.
Okay, so he did. For some reason, I thought that he did have a broken horn.
No.
No.
Okay, I need the clarification because I thought.
Good old
I don't
Nero.
know why I thought that.
We like Nero, right, guys?
I missed him.
No, you
Ah.
missed him too.
Yeah, don't worry.
Or-
I'm sure I'll have to deal with him. I will. I know I have to.
Yes, he does.
No, you'll definitely deal with Nero.
So, Dalen,
Anyway.
to not reveal anything, in terms of that thing that happened in the first campaign, is anybody aware of that?
Oh, you're all highly aware of it now, especially
No, I'm
because
saying any other people, in regards to the thing that Nero did specifically.
No, I understand. Yes. So everyone else got reset, so they don't even know who you are. That being said, you guys, as the heroes, are very aware of what Nero
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
By this point,
So-
it's all come out. Especially because now their souls are technically split, since they're two drastically different people.
So then, do they know him by his real name?
Yes, actually, Wealth does know him by his real name.
Ooh.
I do.
Yeah, Lorcan. Lorcan
Oh,
and Nero
okay.
are one and the same.
Lorcan!
Yeah.
Oh, somebody! Time to start! Time
Sorry,
to start!
That's right.
Making
that's right. I
saves!
forgot
Time to
about
start
that.
making saves!
Alright. You guys can continue this in character. I need to go pee.
Okay. So
Are we
have
done with the
that.
night?
We're kind of done with the day, but I think we're just waiting for Gershon to come back. But we
Well, I
have.
think the other question
are we
is
done
we need to
tonight?
decide what for the session.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have no idea.
I think we're kind of just talking at the end of it, but we're
Yeah.
almost done basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think we might just end it like before we're fighting werewolf stuff. But I think the plan is we're going to deal with the werewolf threat, and then we're going to go right back into the dungeon.
Yes.
Well, the other thing that we now have to confront is what do we do about the giant now?
Yeah, that's the problem.
What we do is we make
Have
trouble
you-
upstairs,
He
go
seems like a
downstairs,
pretty cool dude, and he
come
seems
back and
pretty
kill
useful.
the giant.
Well, do we want to kill him? He's pretty useful.
Yeah,
Seems
no,
like a cool
yeah,
dude.
because like I feel like Regulus'Dor is going to be incredibly useful to like not just us but like other people, you know?
Yeah.
Because like he's useful. It's just the problem is that like the person that he follows. Now that we know who the person he follows is, it's kind of a problem because
Well,
he
here's
could
the other
become our
thing.
enemy in the future.
I think we
Um,
should kind of just let him be for
Yeah.
right now,
We
and
still need things from
keep
him.
an eye
Well,
on him.
Yeah,
Let's be real. There's not really anything we could do to him right now.
we could do them right now. Yeah,
True.
unless
we couldn't really because
Yeah.
he'll just regenerate.
if we continue going down the
Yeah.
dungeon, there's a good chance we might be able to find a way to defeat him if we have to.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just running on not a lot of information, so I think the plan will be we fight we deal with the lycanthropy threat somewhat, or in a certain way that will be able to create enough distraction that we can be able to go down and
Yeah.
keep going with the dungeon. Because we do need to definitely get a lot stronger.
Oh yeah. I mean, we'll go down there. But yeah.
I want to be level 5.
Are we level 4 or level 3?
You're
right
level
now?
3.
Level
Three.
3.
Yeah, we're level 3. So
Yeah.
we want to be level 4.
Yeah. He wants to. Well, I mean, he wants. To
He wants the second attack.
Yeah.
I want to attack twice.
Me too.
Let me just say, I miss Nick.
And I wanna have remove
because I
curse,
used to
but-
go first and I used to hit like a
I
bitch.
don't think your remove curse is gonna be strong enough.
Yeah, not at that point anyway.
No, not that.
No.
But
you're
does
gonna
how
need that.
how strong is lycanthropy?
I mean,
Strong.
we don't know, but it's strong enough that it's gonna last. So
Well, we know now that if we just kill the hags, then it'll go away.
yeah,
so.
we just have to kill the Coven of Hags.
Yeah, just that, you know,
It's
just
so easy.
so easy, so easy.
On the other hand, we could let him turn into a werewolf, and then he wouldn't die in one hit.
Yeah. Sounds
Yeah,
good.
'cause he'd be immune to like all non-silvered and non-magical weapons.
Yeah. So the only people who could really kill him would be us. So
Well, I mean, and anybody that has magic or a magic weapon or a silvered weapon.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of the hunters now that we've told them that they're werewolves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, I should have been commissioning a bunch of freaking silver weapons.
We don't
Huh.
need them. We
could have made
I
money.
could just give you my fucking greatsword.
No, I'm saying that, like, they're going to need silver weapons.
Oh.
But granted, we have George, so they can just have as much silver as they want.
Howdy, gentlemen. What are we discussing?
We're discussing quite
No,
a bit
you're
of
ugly.
things.
Oh, sorry.
We're
A
just
plan of attack for tomorrow.
Good.
Yeah.
Then you should
Or
add this to your
whatever.
plans. Fortunately, we were able to secure Western Bank troops for us to use tomorrow. The plan will be that we send you all in to confront her. She will either try to run, in which case from the east she will be dissuaded by the hunters, which we will position on the roofs, and then the thugs, which will be on the ground.
I mean, I got this rope that can probably catch her, maybe. But if that doesn't work, then we can go with that
Of course,
plan.
we are going to be the liability creating a perimeter. And we may need to deal with the paladins while that's happening. But you're going to be the initial strike force.
Right. Sounds good.
Alright.
But
Where did we decide to do this? At her place of residence, in the woods, or the center of town?
We decided the best course of action will be doing it at her residence. There we'll be able to pin her down without the threat of having her disappear into the night, into the woods. We can track her down through the streets. The werewolves that she may be able to summon should be no issue because of the numbers and the clarity that we have of being able to see.
besides, we can get in close by shackling you two.
Yes, this is
Sounds good.
actually a good plan.
I'll get on another pair of handcuffs right now. And he's just gonna take his backpack out.
Right. So let's
Start
do
making
it.
those handcuffs.
Sure.
Do I need to make another check for that?
Yes, but this time at advantage.
Because we've already
Oh,
made that.
then I won't even bother assisting him. He doesn't need it.
11.
I'll still assist.
Okay, so 12 plus 3, 15.
15 is sufficient.
Sweet. I rolled an 11 and then a freaking 12, dude.
Smacked.
Come on.
All right. Well, if we're all set for whatever brings us tomorrow.
Can I try breaking them?
No,
Why?
we need them. Break
No.
them later. When we're supposed to. Also, there's a catch on it, so you don't have to.
Yeah, like there's a little.
That
little-
being said, get well rested. We're
how
planning
much?
on doing
How much
this,
metal does that take again? Sorry.
What if dirty
just,
20
1
work
pound
though?
each, so remove 2
Good
pounds
night,
from
Gershon.
what you've done.
Remove how much?
Yes,
0.2?
make sure you all get some good rest. We're planning on doing it just before sundown. Just before sundown.
Right.
Munches on other werewolf hand.
Right.
Vox, does the left one taste better or the right one? Left or right, like
they
a Twix.
taste the same.
Sounds good.
Are you a
Because
right
it's
Twix
the
kind of? Are you a right werewolf or a left werewolf?
Kind of
Okay.
right
It's
werewolf
the same
or
werewolf. They don't taste different.
But do they though?
No.
I mean, actually
Would
think
you
about.
would you like to try?
He'll tear a pinky off, and like position it in front of just Lars's face.
If I
That
was
was
to
when
eat-
it wrote.
Just
if I
start
was
slapping
to
him with
eat
the hand.
werewolf
When
without
in
just
Kolinar.
immediately rocket me to
What?
third
Just
stage.
Laris tries cannibalism.
Hey, if I was to
Cannibalism
eat a
to eat a
person,
By
werewolf?
the way, I don't cook this shit.
I'm a hobgoblin.
That's fair.
if I eat a person
How's this cannibalism?
not in werewolf form,
I think he was thinking of Matthias.
No,
it's
no.
does
human.
it?
Well, it
It's
is human
humanoid.
meat. It's still human. Like they're werewolves, but they're still human.
Yeah, I
If
know,
I
but
was
I'm
to
still also a monster.
That's
You're a
fair.
humanoid still. It's
Humanoid.
cannibalism is more in this like humanoids in general.
Yeah.
I mean,
Sure.
unless you're a lizard folk, and then you don't care.
Yeah.
Factual.
If
like
you're a lizard,
eating
you don't care.
Is my eating a person limited to while in werewolf form, or if I was to eat a person while not in werewolf form,
Do you
would it
wanna
just
risk it?
straight rocket me to
Do
third
you want to
stage?
try? Do you want to eat the disgusting werewolf corpse I've been carrying around for two days
No.
now?
No, I
haven't
don't.
cooked.
I feel like you absolutely stink.
Brian,
Like,
Brian,
you
yeah.
smell
he-
disgusting.
Yes, he does.
Absolutely. He reeks of like death and rotting flesh.
Yeah. No
I
wonder
went-
people are scared of you.
I went down into that dungeon and chopped up that Minotaur as well.
Yeah.
He's like
Yeah,
coated
but I
in
mean-
blood right now.
The thing was embarrassing itself, just laying there, so you might as well just.
I haven't really bothered to like actually clean off. There's probably blood all over me as well.
Probably. All right. And with the shocking discovery and with a plan set, we'll call the session there.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Good.